to fire up the second one. We're also, it's a way for me to test my bandwidth, although it's been working. I did a test earlier and that worked fine. So I click that. Now on YouTube, I'll wait for my encoder to go live. The encoder went live. It's a little crazy. I'm a little nervous, guys. I've never done this before. Switch over to just chatting. On my stream itself, it is unlisted currently. I'm going to put it up to public. I'm going to put it to public. Done. Save. Here it goes. I have no clue how this is going to work or what the discoverability is even. I know that technically on Twitch I shouldn't be doing this, but like if somebody wants to jump over to YouTube and say hello, we'll see how this goes, right? Theoretically, the YouTube video's got like a nice description and stuff. So if anybody comes in has no idea what's going on, I can say, hey, check out the description. Oh, hey. Oh, no. I see comments coming. Oh, well, it's a lot of them are you guys. Now, first things first, it looks like I do need to manually enable the stream into my chat feed. So, no, YouTube is not ad-free, although maybe it's easier to ad block or something. I'm not 100% sure. I do have on my chat feature, it looks like the auto find and activate is here. I'll have to change that later. I can add the specific video stream to get you guys on YouTube on my chat log. And then I'll say hello and stuff, because this is literally my first ever YouTube live stream. First time ever doing this. It might take a second to really get this all going. Oh my God. Things are crazy. Help! I'm trapped in my microwave. I'm so sorry to hear that, Spicy. I see why you're spicy. It looks like my co-alerts work though. Yeah, I forgot. YouTube's a little different on my chat widget. I have to like activate it once the stream is going. I've never done this whole multi-chat thing before, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, if that one doesn't work, I'll make a new one. Is it showing up on my overlay yet? Wait, let me double check. Nope, still not showing up on my overlay. I promise, YouTube friends. I will address you in a second. Just fixing an overlay thing. Things are about to get crazy. I'm totally out of my depth here. Also, I can't believe in 1 second we have the same amount of Twitch and YouTube viewers at the same time. Crazy, crazy stuff. YouTube video ID. Okay, we added that in. Auto activate. Let me see if that starts populating my chat, because that was working for me earlier. I see you guys on my back end, but I would love to get it showing both here. We shall see. Yeah, like I have the stream. I can't figure out why it's not showing up on my chat plugin. What about on IronMON? Does it show up there? Standard. Oh, WebSocket. Connect WebSocket. Here, I'll jump over here. Sign in with YouTube. Sure. We'll figure it out. This is literally why I decided to make this a test stream and why I put a big thing on my thumbnail that said, this is a test. Continue. It worked. And by the way, the last time it worked, I was on an unlisted stream. This is like my first time literally doing one of these. I would love to see the chat working, though. Those work, at least. Oh, hey, no, we got it. We got it here. We just got another super chat from Jason. Keep blazing. Thank you so much. I need to work on how to pull those up specifically as well. Binged all your stuff. Great to see you've been well. Thank you so much, Jason. All right, guys. Well, we at least got that factor going. It's going to take me a second. I'm not used to having this huge influx of chat, but for those of you guys who are just jumping in, this is literally a test. This is a brand new test of a brand new thing where I'm doing both YouTube chat and Twitch chat at the same time. Twitch, after many, many years, just lowered the barrier for what is allowed for, like, how you, like, the fact that I can even combine the chat and stream to both of you guys, that's one of the biggest barriers for me. Another one was I used to not have remotely good enough internet to multi-stream to both. They've just dropped a lot of barriers. You used to not even be able to when you were a Twitch streamer for like a long time, even going up to like 5 years ago. They were like, no, you're not allowed. So this is brand new. Thank you guys so much for hopping in. We're doing a pretty exciting, silly thing today, which I'll get to. I've been doing these runs of this silly, ultra hard format of Pokemon FireRed. It's a bit of like a randomizer mini hack, but it's called Kaiso IronMON. For those of you guys unfamiliar, it is so brutally hard that it is hilarious. I thought it'd be fun to do. I am very excited to do some more mix of Twitch and YouTube here, just because, one, I mean, I've been on YouTube for a really, really long time, and two, it's just, you know, more the merrier. For those of you guys who are coming in, there's going to be a lot of confused people who have not been a part of my Twitch streams that I've been doing. I've been streaming on Twitch for like the last 3 weeks, sort of making a return to, I don't know about full-time content, but somewhat part-time content. I am YouTube chat, sorry. I spilled cola in your chat, then came back to Twitch chat. Oh no. I love that I can see these both at the same time. Yeah, like the little icons and stuff. I see a mix of purple and red. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that everything can coexist. My alerts have been working. I saw the super chats that showed up. Speaking of which, rabbits, thank you so much. Also got a super chat in here coming from Teflon. Good to see you after many years of watching your videos. Thank you so much, Anthony. It's all working. This is good. This is great news for me. I was stressing over this a lot. I had no idea if this was going to work. Plus, if it all works well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a react stream for the Pokemon Presents Direct, whatever you want to call it. Really, really cool. So yeah, for those of you guys who haven't watched in a while, for those of you guys who don't get the full story, you're going to hear this a lot from me. But hello, I'm the J-Wits. You might remember me mostly from 10 years ago, where I was a fairly large like Nintendo Pokemon presence on YouTube. I've been in the mix for a long time, but over the last 5 years specifically, I've been on a bit of a hiatus, mostly just because I'm a parent. Full-time parenting is something that I treasure and really wanted to take into account, especially as my kid's like he's still learning, becoming sentient. My son is deaf, so that was a whole new world and challenge for us. He has cochlear implants now, which give him access to the world of sound, but we're also still signing with him and working through that. It was just like, it felt like a good time for me to focus on more career work than content work. As you guys have seen, I've actually been uploading a bit more recently than usual. But one thing that I haven't done in a while, another super chat coming in, by the way, from Media Nutso. Let's go. Did you ever watch the sitcom Happy Days? Very random, but yes. My dad would play it for me as a kid. It's funny, I don't remember a lot about what actually happened in Happy Days. It's like a formative memory. But I remember the theme song. It's like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Something, you know. Missing the moments of others. You know what's funny is that's supposed to be where like the Fonz comes from, but like I've never, I don't remember a single episode. I just remember the theme song. Like that's what I remember as a kid. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Sonic movie fan. Love the Sonic movies. I can't believe how good those ended up being. Just saw the first one recently. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Alex, are you the Alex that I think you are? Even if you are not, welcome aboard. Indeed it is. Oh, indeed it is on Media Nutso. Took me a second. I know more about that song from old Nickelodeon adverts. James Mast. I was just talking about that on the Twitch side. So anyway, yeah, we're going to chat a bit. This is just my test stream. I just wanted to make sure that stuff was working, and the answer is yes. It is working, or at least like you guys saw the alerts are going. The chat is going. For those of you guys who just hopped in on YouTube, I'll plug this only for a second, but I did just add, let me try and add like a new browser or window capture, I suppose. I just added memberships on my YouTube channel, which are just there for a option for you guys, mostly to get the same benefits that you could get from a Twitch sub, custom emotes and stuff. Also, thank you so much, other Josh. What happened to the Twitch VODs? Man, I'm so sad that you just came in. We talked about this again. I promised that I would finish your run that I was in the middle of before switching, so we talked about some stuff on the Twitch stream. But anyway, Twitch did a massive purge on the Twitch VODs. They just did. They made it so that you had to have only 100 hours of content. We were trying desperately in a short amount of time to put literally thousands of hours of content, and it just wasn't working. Unfortunately, some stuff was lost in the purge. Some stuff has been saved. I'm pretty upset about it. However, that is one major reason that I am excited about these Twitch streams, is because the whole point now is that I can do both. YouTube does not purge your VODs like Twitch does. YouTube has the servers built for it. So at least from here on out, I'll be able to save everything on the YouTube side. Eventually, YouTube also allows for a higher bit rate. I'm going to do some work into learning how to give... I think you're allowed to do that. You used to not be able to do that. You used to not be able to multi-stream at all. So I'm really excited to do both. Also, we got a couple more super chats up in here. Saw one from Spice King, one from Ian. Let me catch up. We also got our first... I think that was our literal first YouTube member here from Jedi double dipping. I really appreciate that. They're I call them supporters. Thank you so much, Jedi. Welcome aboard. You are literally the first person to get that JWitz icon in your chat. So yeah, sorry, Josh. Twitch did a big purge, and I wish I could have kept them in. We've also got one from Ian. Glad you're doing well. Keep doing what you do. That's my goal. Thank you guys. The support's incredible. Spice King. Pokemon YouTube was a big part of my childhood. 21, almost 22 now. Time flies. I've been returning to streams, ramping up over the last 3 weeks, and that's been a major topic. I feel so old, but I'm also kind of honored. There are people that are like, hey, I watched you when I was a kid. Like, you were what I watched, and now I'm old, but I still remember you. Like, you know, it's funny, like, you could be 21. Like, I'm like, oh, you're old. And then I remember, I'm 35. Wait, I'm super old. Like, I guess it's funny how life works. But I appreciate for everybody who like watched, for everybody who watched and remembered me and then decided to swing back and catch this random stream that I didn't announce at all. Welcome, homies. Spice King, sorry, that was Spice Kings I caught. Media Nutso says, did you play the Humongous Entertainment games? Oh, hell yeah, I did. I saw that they just announced a new Backyard Sports, actually. But I don't love the 3D art style, which is weird because they just made like a whole 2D animated short. Yes, Humongous Entertainment, massive part of my life. I even streamed Putt-Putt back in the day, but I played all those growing up. Putt-Putt, Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam. Actually, not any Spy Fox. Nothing was, like, we just didn't happen to own any. But yes, Backyard Sports. I was really big on those. Also, thank you so much, Daghag Mark. I tried my best. Longtime viewer from Sweden. Thank you so much for the support. All the way in Sweden. What time is it for you right now? Also, M-Man. Watching since I was 11 and I'm 24. Still here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So exciting. Yeah, wow. I can't believe all the support right away. I've talked about this, by the way. Oh, there was also a sub on Twitch from Rabbits. Thank you so much, Rabbits. Welcome aboard. I'm just like sitting here like, hey, thanks. I think I saw a member in there too, a second member. Let me make sure. Oh, I'm trying to not let him get buried. There's so much going on here. Yeah. Oh, Josh also dropped in on the supporter. Thank you so much. Been watching your vids throughout the years. Monte Rickard. Nice you're back and doing well. I want to say the dream is real. And my team brought Master Chief to Smash Bros. In the Forbidden mod. Your team. Oh, is it literally something called Forbidden mod? Or you just did make a mod that has Master Chief? I love that. I love that. Show me the moveset. I've seen people going hard. So I got an analog 3D, which is like a souped up N64. And I have a mod cart coming for the N64. And I know that they have like, it's called Smash Remix or something. That's one of the first things I'm going to play when my EMU cart comes in. I got a, what's it called? Super Card? I have not seen the death battle between Ash and Yugi. I've only watched like one death battle. I don't know if the content is for me, but I know that it exists. Everything's going great, Grand Tactician. Love it. And I really, really appreciate everybody coming in and supporting. Watched when I was younger, older now. Saw a TikTok of you on a TV show. Oh, Orkillo, that clip is going to live longer than me. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's the one from King of the Nerds. That is so universal. I have family members who have never seen one of my streams talk to me about it. I saw you on a cringe compilation. I'm like, oh my God, no. Yeah, it was a tough moment. To be fair, I'm at least not the one that looks bad in that moment, but I did have to survive it. King of the Nerds was a bit of a time. You know, kind of tough time, actually. One of the hosts of that show just passed. Very, very sad news. Robert Carradine, who I will admit I was not nearly as close with as Curtis Armstrong, the other host of that show, but it is a little sad. It was also the dad and Lizzie McGuire, for people who watch that. Really tough. Saint Gabby, hopping on in on Twitch. Awesome seeing you online after so long. Thank you so much. Subbing back up. I'm so excited, guys. This is my first time doing this kind of thing. I feel like I'm just sitting here saying like, oh, thanks. But for real, I really appreciate it. I knew that we would have to clear through this a little bit before I jump into an absolutely crazy game. I'm so sorry for the Twitch viewers that are like, come on, do the next run. We'll get there in a second, I promise. But thank you guys for your support. I love that I can see, like, look at this. Bowmania, no one talks enough about how you crush the Pokemon Smash ciphers. I mean, a lot of people do talk about it, but I'm so glad that you appreciate them. I love those. Anytime Shofu says, yes, I'll come running. Especially now, like, I'm just in a much better mental headspace. I have the medication that I need. That was a big thing I needed too, besides just the big parenting break, was just catching up, you know. 35 isn't old, Sora Donald Goofy. Assuredly a Kingdom Hearts fan out here. I appreciate that. You're right, it's not old. It's older, though. I mean, it's also weird, because, like, when I first started making YouTube videos, I was what? I had just turned 19 when my YouTube channel started, so it's been a long time since then, but you're right, I'm not old. I'm alive, I'm kicking, I'm doing better than ever. Mostly. I have not heard of the Pokemon Learning League. Sounds like something that I would need, though. I sure don't. I always have more to learn, which you guys will see of me playing FireRed. I've always been a TCG player. That's what I know. That's what I'm good at. The video games, I still got work to do. In fact, I just lost this last run because I didn't know that in Gen 3, overheat is a contact move. Always room to learn. Welcome, DMB Land. About to do a second playthrough of Fire Emblem Awakening. Need to rematch your video on three houses supports. I can't believe that's my only dedicated Fire Emblem video. That is unacceptable. Granted, it's all just time, right? It's hard to fit in everything. I'm so excited for the new Fire Emblem game, though. As you can see, I got my Fire Emblem homies here, left to right. They're here. Much appreciation. They just didn't always make it into my YouTube content. I don't know. That was like it was like what was I trying to do? A Valentine's Day special or something? It was okay. I'd love to do more. I mean, I'd love to do a lot more. But here's the thing. YouTube videos are hard to make. They take a really long time. I'm very bogged down. I work. I actually just dropped down from full-time, but I do work for Gamers Outreach, which is a charity where we bring video game kiosks to children's hospitals all over the world. Almost everywhere in the United States now, and Canada. So that's like, I got that job. I'm also parenting a soon-to-be 5-year-old. I got that job. So it's hard to do 3 jobs. YouTube videos take a really long time to make. Streams, however, just hop in and say hello, and it's been working great. So that's sort of my long-term content plan for now, is do streams, maybe do some stuff that can be repurposed from streams into content. I just talked with the Twitch chat here about repurposing, like maybe bringing back Nintendo news, if that's something you guys are interested in. Definitely gonna have to check it out. Man, I have an activity feed built into my OBS, and it shows me like, oh, you got a super chat. But if I don't catch it live in chat, I have to go back specifically to the YouTube feed, click that, and scroll back so I can read it. I'll get there for a second. I'll get there, though. Yeah, the Brawl one. Project is called Super Smash Rex. We made Chief our front runner for the debut of the build. I'll definitely have to check that out, Monte. That sounds awesome. You know, it's funny. In another world, I'd say you could never have Master Chief in Smash Bros. But I mean, I would have said that about Solid Snake. Oh, no, no, no. Don't. How old is... I can't believe I'm asking this. How old is Super Smash Bros. Brawl? The answer is like almost 20 years, isn't it? That's so wrong. I can't even envision a world where it's 20 years old. That's so wrong. You don't want to know, yeah. Not quite 20, but yeah. Oh my god. Here's the thing. That was like the first game. Well, first of all, they did a really cool thing when Smash Bros came out. It's called, what was it called? The Smash Dojo. And they kept like releasing little tidbits of information about the game. It's like, that was my Nintendo Direct coming out. That was super, super cool going through those. But it's so weird because I remember that being like new. What's the over-under on getting a new profit before the end of the decade? Well, Sean, I don't know if I'll ever call it like profit, like the profit branding, but I'll have you know. So I always have a bunch of like unfinished scripts that I was working on, like making a video out of. My most recent script that is out there is, like I have like 5/6 of a script written about the most broken TCG cards of all time. That's about as close as you're ever going to get to one of those, right? Sully, first video I ever watched. Segment about DS and Wii network shutting down. I'm so sad, man. We've since seen that for the 3DS and the Wii U. It's just sad when those pass on. Been keeping up with the insanity, there's Pokemon TCG scalpers. I mean, if by keeping up you mean like just being really sad about it. Pokemon collecting is not what it used to be. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, it was very beneficial for me. We hit like somewhat tougher financial times and I was like, oh, thank God I can sell my Pokemon card collection. It's not often that your hobby ends up being so profitable, but I wasn't in the game for that. You know, Renee wasn't in the game for that. It just happened to work out. Now it's like, it makes me sad because it's impossible to get old stuff. It used to be like a lot more fun, a lot more friendly. You know, people were happy to trade stuff together. Collecting events were like low key and cozy. They weren't like a bunch of like greasy dude bros sitting there hyper analyzing for like imperfections and everything is slabbed and everything is about turning a profit or, you know, someone ripping off the other person or everybody buying up all the stock. It's not the best. And it's like, it's just unaffordable to get old stuff that you used to be able to get to, which is especially sad for me. Like if you want to play old retro Pokemon formats, I've just accepted like, I'm not going to own these cards anymore. I'm just gonna like, proxy, which is just like printing out like fake cards. Either some people do really high quality proxies that have like the same thickness as a Pokemon card. I just print a thin slice of paper and put it over like an energy card. Logan Paul. Yeah, I mean, it was very Paul based. It's very pandemic based. Pandemic is, I mean, it also affected other stuff. I was just talking about this. So FireRed, right? This is about to drop for 20 bucks. And I get it. Some people are upset about that. Some people are not. I've talked about it. I'm not in the market for this game because I own it on original media, but not everybody does. I looked it up. I thought to myself, oh, what is this, 50, 60 bucks? Because I felt like I just checked like a year and a half ago. It's $150 to get this thing now. That's like the general, like loose used price. It's crazy. Some of these old collectibles. What's crazy to me is this game sold what? I don't have the numbers. Did this thing sell 10 million copies? 7 million copies? Something like that, right? Maybe more? Less? Something in that range, right? Enough where I can't believe it cost that much still. Yeah, apparently Black 2, White 2 is really expensive. Crazy. Yeah, Pokemon carts are silly priced. Except Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, that Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon's like almost retail, isn't it? I think I saw recently. So yeah, I've come to accept I'm not in the market for a $20 purchase for a game that I already own, or as you guys are gonna see, like I'm the kind of person, I don't pretend that emulation doesn't exist. It might not be for you, but I'm going to be playing a little bit of this ultra hard ROM hack that we've been playing. It's not even really a ROM hack. It's more of a randomizer called Kaiso IronMON. We're going to do more of it. For those of you guys who have never seen this before, you're in for a treat because this thing is diabolical and genuinely hilarious. But like, I'm comfortable with emulation and owning the original hardware. But for a lot of people, like a lot of you guys, right? Maybe you are one of these several people who have helped support. You're like, hey, I'm 20 and I was 10 when I first started watching you. Like, okay, if you were 10 years ago, there's a very low chance that you decided to buy old hardware and buy FireRed Leaf Green. So you want to play it on your Switch hardware, have at it. I'm trying to hate less, you know? I'll admit it. I saw those prices and I was a little bit like, ooh, $20 for a ROM? Really? 40 for both of them? All the split languages? But I'm kind of like, you know, mostly people seem happy to be able to play these old games that are way too expensive to play otherwise. And some people don't want to emulate. I can't take that away from you. I do say I wish that they made it a little more, like, updated the features a tiny bit, maybe added Wi-Fi, put all the languages together, maybe just tiny quality of life changes. Maybe give me one of the things I can do on an emulator, which is like, you're going to see me do this a lot on my thing, but, you know, speed up. I get it. Like, if you want, like, the true core experience, you know, whee, turbo. Those are the small things that I think would have been a little nicer for me personally that maybe would have pushed me to want to buy it. But again, like I said, I'm not the target audience. I did see a super chat from a panel that asked about my basketball video game. I wish I had like a better answer besides just on a total hiatus. I've talked about this before, but it just took me a lot of time to like get everything going, and it took a lot of time and funds, and I think I entered sort of this, like, I don't know if I'll call it a midlife crisis, but a bit of like a mental health panic when I learned I was going to be a parent. I was like, oh God, I need to accomplish my dreams before it's too late. I've always wanted to be a game dev. And I just got super into it and super hyper fixated, and just being totally transparent. I was also dealing with like mental illness. I was going through like bipolar mania. So sometimes with mania, you enter that state and you're just like totally locked in on a thing and it consumes your whole life, even though you might not be making meaningful progress on it. I did learn a lot about video coding in Unity and building 3D assets. Like, I don't regret my time. I just regret that I can't be here and be like, guys, I made the video game. Here it is. It's more like, hey, I tried really hard and right now it's not economically feasible for me to continue. Someday, we'll see. I learned a lot. Yeah, one thing, I gotta get an easy way to read my old super chats. I'll have to learn that at some point, besides like going back and scrolling up in a separate chat. I can emulate, but playing Pokemon on my phone doesn't hit the same, so I bought it. Sure, yeah. All the power to you. Paul! I'm a big fan of your Pokemon stuff, but I missed your Splatoon videos. You know, I didn't do a tips. I don't feel like I'm as much of an expert. But I will say, toward one of my like last big regular spurts of content, I did make a Splatoon 3 like lore video. One of my last little like lore videos in a while. Talked about what's that dude's name? Mini Judd, Lil Judd, and some of his shenanigans. I am very excited for the new like standalone Switch 2 thing that they're doing. Splatoon Raiders? What's that thing called? Nice surprise having you hanging with me, and I'm just Alex. It's going to be even more of a surprise when you guys see how stupid Kaiso IronMON is. I'm starting FireRed with my older sister this weekend, since I never played this one, and she hasn't played any games. Like, oh, and another thing, I'm in a weird spot where I own the Nintendo Online. I actually don't pay for that. My sister does, but she's on my family plan, so I mooch. So, like, personally, I'm like, oh, man, like, and I get it, like, 99.9% or whatever of these old Nintendo classics, they're on this. This one, they made a standalone. There's pros and cons to that. One is that you got to do an additional purchase if you are paying for the Nintendo Online. But the average person seems mostly happy to own a copy versus being tied to a constantly renewing online service. I feel that too. Feel that. But yeah, like, it's not going to be the same. Like, Mellow Fellow says, would have preferred Nintendo Switch Online. Probably me too, because it would have cost $0. But again, It is going to be really funny, though, and I am going to have to keep explaining to myself. This was totally coincidental that I started doing this IronMON FireRed challenge. I did not know they were going to announce that FireRed was getting a digital release on the Switch. It was like 2 days after I started this challenge. And unfortunately, I'm addicted to it. It's going to work 2 ways. One, a lot more people are going to happen to stumble across the stream because they see that somebody's streaming FireRed. And then 2, they're going to learn very quickly that I am not playing the FireRed that everybody else is buying and will be some form of confused about that. Speaking of which, should I do this, guys? Let me know in chat. Do we need to chat a bit? Do we need to catch up? Or do you guys want to jump in? For those of you guys, by the way, who are just jumping in, we have a very small handful of emotes. As we get more supporters, I can add more. In fact, I think I can actually slap more in on YouTube right now. I think I got 5 more slots. Let me drop those in. But one favorite thing that we have is the lab, because we're going to be there in a lot. Because the #1 way that this run ends is that you lose the very first battle to your rival. Let me pull it up in my YouTube stats. It's so funny. They started and they're like, yeah, you can only have 4 emotes when you're streaming on YouTube. But if you get 2 supporters, you can have more. Let me port some more of my emotes over. But I did make one of the 4 my lab emote. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. I will get back to whatever the alert was in just a secundo. Is everything good, Renee? You're checking on both streams? Wife's giving me the thumbs up. I was so nervous. I kept telling her, like, oh, what if everything breaks? Streaming at Twitch and YouTube. This is scary. It's actually been quite smooth. The only thing is just making sure that the chat works, which took me like all of 1 second. So here I am in my YouTube dashboard. Somewhere in here, I can change my emotes. Let's find out where that is. Like, I see YouTube partner program options, gifts, shopping. There's so many words. Customization. Is it my YouTube partner program options? Verify that it's you. It's really me. How else can I verify that? Oh God, I don't want to like enter my password. Giving, shopping, memberships, super and gifts. Guys, I'm going to figure this out in a second. Memberships, total members for you. Badges and emoji. I got there. I'm learning. I can add, here we go. I can add 5 more of my classic emoji. Give me 1 second. I promise I will not be here forever, but I want to make sure that the YouTube homies have access to some of the classic stuff. We're going to add in my emote. We had a lot of Fire Emblem fans in here. This one's Lynn with RNG. You might have to reset the stream. All 2 members that we have right now. Save them. Do I have to hit save and publish before every time I add? Oh, I only unlocked 1 slot. Oh, I confused the language. So right now, my next YouTube memberships level, badges and emoji, I unlock 1 more if we get 3 more YouTube members. I'm not going to like rush that. Feel free to hop in as is. But that said, I am trying to run the regular members thing, giving you guys basically the same stuff that's available on Twitch. Twitch has some more fancy stuff, more animated emote slots and such. Twitch also did force the cost to be $1 more. So, we got a new supporter, by the way, though. I see one coming in right now. I'll pull up the chat. I also missed a couple. I will try and get to everything. I'm going to admit, you guys are like supporting more than, more than I was expecting. I'm suffering from success, DJ Khaled style. Hollow Heart, thank you so much. Love the Ditto avatar, by the way. Good time to be a Ditto fan. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Not very much. I used to play more. I was more into the mobile game. I got really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for a while. It's mostly just a time thing. Not lack of interest, just lack of time. FireRed out of the blue. So Shady, just jumping in. It's somewhat not out of the blue. I've been playing FireRed for the last, I don't know, like week or 2. Doing a special challenge called the Kaiso IronMON Challenge. This came from the Twitch streamer I Ate Your Pie. It is diabolical. It is really hard. It is really ridiculous. Let me, very briefly, I'm going to summarize the rules. But if you want them, YouTube fans, double check for me because I am just doing this for the first time. In the description, do you guys see a link that mentions like the Kaiso IronMON rules? I highly recommend checking that out. and reading like the 3 blocks of challenge, because Kaiso takes the previous levels of challenge. The question isn't even what I can do. It's mostly what you can't do. What you can't do in Kaiso IronMON is basically everything. It is mostly a single Pokemon challenge where you're mostly allowed to have just one Mon at all times. You are allowed to do something called a pivot, where you can catch 1 new Pokemon per route, sort of like the 1 per encounter Nuzlocke rule. You cannot get any experience from wild Pokemon. Probably the biggest thing about Kaiso IronMON is that all opposing trainers have plus 50% to their levels, which is why you get dominated in the lab so often, getting absolutely whooped by Gary or whatever you decide to name him. You are not allowed to heal outside of battle. You are not allowed to have helpful held items outside of the very first battle of the lab. You're not allowed to use any TM except TMs from the gym leaders. For those of you guys just jumping in, you're gonna learn all this stuff over time. You're gonna learn! And the biggest thing we're gonna learn is... Oh, whoops. Sorry. This is, continue. I have to do a whole new run here. We failed our quest last time. Let's fire it back up. I did save. Hopefully this works. Oh, I have to do a new game with a new seed. Okay, that's just how it works. It is a little confusing, but bear with me here. This is my first time having a game that I had a previous save on. I switch between the boy and the girl, see who gives me better luck. The answer is almost none of them, because we're always getting body bagged, molly-whopped, whooped and dooped. I have a small quality of life thing that allows you to get to the lab faster and gets the running shoes right away. This is my PC item. All items randomized. Could it be good? Could it be bad? Let's find out. A charcoal. I'm not allowed to use that. It's just selling fodder. And since we are back in here, Twitch subs got the lab emote. Hopefully, all new supporters on YouTube as people are coming in have the access of that. Oh my god, that's a lab, like literally a Dexter's Lab emote, Jedi. Who's that from? That's fire. Last one, help with your inevitable legal costs when Big Nintendo learns you're streaming. What are they gonna do? Everybody does this. I appreciate it though. Listen, this is like the lowest level of ROM hack. Like, it's just a randomizer with some small quality of life. If they stop me, then I'm sad. But I mean, people are, I see people, like Shady Penguin or whatever. Everybody's always streaming like higher level ROM hack stuff. I just come to accept, like, this is a really fun form of challenge. So, next rule here. Besides your favorites, which I have plugged in here, these are 3 Pokemon that are generally good in this kind of challenge, and also some of my favorites are ones that created storylines for me early in. If it's not a favorite, I have to pick which ball to pick. For those of you guys who watched my old Mario Party Monday streams on Twitch, speaking of which, Parsifal just dropped a sub. I love that I'm seeing, like, both, like, YouTube and Twitch support coming in and out. I really appreciate it. Like, yes, this is my goal, is to double dip from 2 different types of audiences. Of course, yes, I'm trying to support my family, but it's really cool seeing, like, we can be friends. The combined chat, it's working. People are commenting with each other. It's pretty rad. 1998 Fido also subbing up. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, I have to pick which ball I'm taking. I don't even get to see all 3 and pick. I always choose the left ball. That's the meme. Every time, Mario Party Monday, whatever, I had to pick something. I was like, oh, I'm taking left. I'm taking far left. Renee just sent me a video. Is this important? Let's find out. I wanted to show you that both streams are running perfectly. I paused one now. Hell yeah. Oh, Renee, let me add you as a mod too really quickly, if I can remember how to get there. Then I promise I'm going to pick my ball. This is a test stream for a reason. It's for me to make sure that everything is working. I'm a little scared at how well it's all working. I thought there'd be more stuff messing up. Turns out it's not that hard to multi-stream. Who knew? Community moderation. I have to add my own wife into my... Wait, what? Where's the moderator? I thought it was in here somewhere. Oh, user management? Approved users? Hidden users? Moderators! Let's see if this works, Renee. Whoops. Cancel. No, not reload site. Trying to press R for Renee, not R for reload. You know what's funny, Renee? I'm going to send you a picture. I used what you wrote, and I see 2 avatars, and one looks much more like you than the other one. You tell me which one's actually you. I'm going to pick the bottom one because it's probably definitely you. But it is weird when I type in Renee YT, there's a different one. I think I did it right. You let me know if I totally borked it or not. Anyway, I got to pick the left ball. I always choose. So first I'm going to look for favorites. If it's not a favorite, I have to take the left ball. Torkoal, that's what we're up against when we take the left ball. Slowking, nothing. So our first Pokemon is, and by the way, you're going to see a lot of these. You just get your ass kicked in the lathers. That's how it goes. Scyther, that's actually a sick mon. Let's go. You have to nickname everything. Fam, what am I calling this Scyther? Oh, good attack stat right out of the bat. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This Scyther's nasty. No flinching. Flame Wheel. Eruption. Okay, well, we want physical attacks. Dizzy Punch. Why not? Poison Gas. Okay, well, we'll learn more. This is actually, like, we could actually get... Torkoal could be ugly. We'll see. Name him Greg. Okay, Couch Potatoes. Couch Potatoes wins. It's Greg. Well, we're going to name her Greg. Her name could be Greg. There's no law against that. Gregette. No, her name's just Greg. That's just her name. LFG Greg. All right, so gotta fight. By the way, TMs. So like my Scyther's holding a TM. I can take that from them. Not allowed to use TMs in this challenge that are not from the gym leader. Not allowed to use any like helpful item unless it's one that your trainer came from. I don't even think I'm allowed to take the charcoal and put it on Scyther. I'm pretty sure it's not. Anyway, let's just go. See how it goes. Speed up. Scyther has very good BST. My tracker down here does give you guys a lot more relevant information. Dun, 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 dun. So, me versus Torkoal. One of the biggest things you're going to see is the level difference. Level 8 versus level 5 is a big deal. I think I just am pretty much going YOLO on Dizzy Punch, right? Eruption and Flame Wheel are going to be resisted. I could try and sneak in Poison Gas. I hate that accuracy. We're just going Dizzy Punch all the way in and hoping that my pretty solid 18 attack stat goes the distance. Let's do it. Smoke Screen. Okay, my 100 accuracy might be a little less beautiful now. Nah, don't matter. Boom. Guys, if I get out of the... Oh, and we got the Confusion proc. If I got it out of the lab on the very first battle, that would be crazy. You usually lose in the lab. There's also... Oh, hurt and Confusion. Wait. Oh, my God. Wait, that thing got hurt a lot in Confusion. Does that mean it has high attack? I'm going to possibly put that stat in. We'll see. Yes, abilities are randomized, Loretta. Abilities are what you evolve into, your attacks, and your overall stat spread. So you might see something like Scyther and say, oh, this is usually good at this stat. I could have a special attacking Scyther. We beat the lab on our very first try. I'm not going to lie, I was a little excited to get everybody going back to the lab again with the lab emote, but trying to learn Spider... Oh, we learned new moves. This is also a really rare situation where I think I'm taking Scyther. I usually try and pivot into other mods. You'll see. Spiderweb is probably Garbo, though. It's not probably. It can't switch out. That has almost no use for us, right? Even over Poison Gas or Flame Wheel and stuff. I don't think there's very rare instances where the AI is ever going to be switching out or fleeing, right? Yeah, this is like legitimate. This Scyther is actually a really good start to this challenge. I will need to learn some better physical moves, but that's fine. Dizzy Punch is solid. The stat spread on this thing is actually quite nasty. Yeah, useless. Useless. Okay. Stop learning. Put it away. Oh yeah, I can also check when I'm learning my next moves, which is a big deal. 11, 16. Okay, cool. I've only beaten Brock in this challenge one time, and then my challenge fell apart to just lots of... Well, like I was talking about earlier, one of the biggest things that fell apart to was just not knowing that Eruption is a contact move. It wasn't Eruption, it was Overheat. We're learning about what's in these. This is rare. Normally you guys would see me trying to pivot into new mon in the grass. There's basically no way I'm going to give up on this Scyther. This is just a good way to jump into a run. I'm going to do it just for the content. Normally I would sit and scout. I might see the Pokemon that are in the grass and like learn about them. Like just a little bit. Hook's gonna give me my balls. I'm gonna run up. Wow, no encounters all the way through. That's rare. Whoop. Let's see how it goes. Dratini, my beloved. It's funny, some sprites are so beautiful in FireRed Leaf Green, and then some of them are just so nasty from the back. I've not done any stat stuff. You are not allowed to buy any helpful items except what? Pokeballs and repels, I think, in this challenge. I'll just stack up on balls for now. Probably don't even want that many, but no healing outside of battle. Those potions will be useful. Oh, there's a item up here. I always have to learn like what the items are. Fluffy tail, useless. I'm gonna very briefly check the patch just to see like what other mon are out there. I got good speed so I can run away. Swampert! Again, so like Swampert's a legitimately good mon. Higher BST than Scyther, but I like this Scyther too much. I'm not gonna risk nothing. Greg's a good girl. Nasty from the back. Jesus. Man, Vaporeon's also a really good pick. Also high BST. Again, some people would pivot. Just to show you guys how this run goes, I'm sticking with the Scyther. But this is actually cracked grass. I can't believe it. Alley Cat, how's it going? Yeah, there's like a plug-in type thing to help you keep track of various stuff. Yeah, Pokeballs and Repels are always allowed to be bought. I think that's it. I'm going up into the grass. Like, really, really good stuff. Just got out of D&D. Hope it was a great session, Alley Cat. Something sprites look shiny to me. Yeah, the Dratini did kind of like, didn't it? There's one funky rule where if you find a shiny, you're allowed to knock it out. Finding a lot of fully evolved stuff in here. If I was like an aggro level, like pro player, I just don't want these new mons. I just don't. I'm too happy with the Scyther right now. I would like to learn another physical move though. That would kind of go the distance for me. This quality of life patch also lets me see the, oh, Dire Hit's a good one. Does let me see the hidden items a little more easily. I've spent a lot of time in this grass, so I know how to do this. I know how to do everything up to Brock, ideally. I've only beat Brock one time. Oh, Chestoberry. That is an item we are allowed to give to our Pokemon. Expirable items are the only thing you're allowed to give to your Pokemon in this challenge. So, there we go. Scyther with Drill Peck would be baller. Oh yeah, that would be huge. I mean, that would be transformative. This is already a solid mon, but yeah, and a stab move would be good. And again, for those of you guys, I can't wait for all the people who are going to learn that special and physical moves are stuck to which type of like type they are. Every single bug move is physical. Every single fire move is special, etc. The optimal thing is to run away and get all your items first. So give me a second while I get that done. Should only take a moment. Oh, Lemonade is huge. Heals are huge. We're limited to the amount of times we can heal. Give me that Limonada. Yeah, all ice is special. Yeah, there's all kinds of gross stuff like that. All dark is special. Super weird seeing like special crunch and stuff. Fire Punch special. Yeah, RIP Flareon. Also, Cozy Amber, I may have missed your sub. And if I did, I am so sorry. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for your support. It's the support between both has just been incredible. All right, I saw my items. See, like even the Lemonade, that might come into play. Typically, you want to do whatever you can to survive this early section. You guys are getting a real treat of a first run, I'll have you know. Usually you get a garbage mon, you get waxed by Gary, and then you reset a whole bunch. And that's fine. Like, one thing too is I have very set expectations. I totally understand that most runs are not going to be won in Kaiso IronMON. It's about the friends we make along the way or the funny moments that we find. It's mostly a like meme content farm. So here we go. First battle, Octillery. Sure, just dizzy punching away. Seems acceptable to me. Again, still a level difference. Can still be hard. Octillery could have a busted move and we just lose right away. I hope not. I think Scyther's got some solid stats. Ah! That's trouble. There! Contact move! Screwed me over. It didn't even hit that hard. What the heck? Easy come, easy go. Poison sucks. The nurse down here will not heal you if you're poisoned. I gotta get out of here. I think I just have to Dizzy Punch and pray for a crit or pray for the confusion proc. And I still have to, oh God. All right, well, seismic toss plus poison. I do have heals. I'm gonna wait one more attack just in case. This is not how I wanted to waste my heals. Die. Didn't die. Oh God, jump kick, I resist. Unfortunately, I'm gonna use my first regular potion. I did get the lemonade. We might just have to use that just to survive the first trainer. Yeah, the poison is gonna eat away at us. Yeah, the accuracy on Dizzy Punch. That's what we want. When do I learn my next move? 11. Not gonna see. I might not see that. I have to hope this next Pokemon is something I can one-shot. My attack is so much. That Octillery, I might put in a note. I could be wrong. It might be good defensively. I'm not sure. Also, like, it keeps log that this thing had poison point. Thank God. Okay, Venonat's a much weaker mon. Eruption does hit heavier, but my special attack stat is way lower than attack. I think Dizzy Punch is still optimal. I actually think I'm going to survive, believe it or not. Just sucks to have to use my heals. Trick? I think I'm still going to have to use my healing item to get out. It's going to be close. I didn't do the stats. It's like 20. There are some tricks you could do, actually. Come on, man. We're just talking about ice. No. Yuck. I mean, is that better than Flame Wheel at this point? It's not terrible, right? Or even a Poison Gas. Poison Gas sucks. I'm almost never going to use that, right? I mean, yeah. No, that's definitely, I mean, 55 accuracy Poison Gas. No way. We'll take it. Unfortunately, another special move for our physical attacker, but we take what we can get. Beggars cannot be choosers. I think I can make it back to the center without using a healing item. So here's the trick. This is a very silly one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to see this for a second. There we go. Thank you so much. Glad to see you're still around doing things. Seeing the stream in the background. Give me a wave of nostalgia. Thank you for everybody who's just coming back in for the pure nostalgia. I appreciate it. So this is a trick. We call it poison dancing. Every 5 steps you get hit by poison. Whoa. Usually you don't get an encounter right away. Thankfully my 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you wiggle left and right like this, it forces a new Pokemon to spawn. Whoa, Grovyle. Cool sprite. I like that sprite a lot. And it resets the count for poison steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle a little bit. This is going to save us a tiny bit. I know that this is a little obnoxious, but I would like to keep that lemonade if I can, and I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I screwed that one up. 1. Yeah, as you guys saw, well, we took 1 extra. 1, 2, 3. I don't know the exact math, but it's like, it'll be ugly, but I'm pretty sure. Here, this is like a very silly way. All right, here we go. Optimal stepping, and we'll keep an eye on it. I do not intend to die, but I'm pretty sure that this is enough to get back to the center. Oh wait, we can even do a little hack here. 1, 2. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Goofed that. A little annoying. See, here's where quality of life, like speed up, can be pretty nice. 19, 18, 17, 16. We're good. 15. I think 14. Yo, Happy. Happy to see you, Happy. We got it. I'm telling you guys, though, like, most runs, I don't even get to beat 1 trainer here in the forest, so still all good. And we got to keep the lemonade. That could have gone way worse. We do need a better move on this Scyther, though. Level 16 is going to be a very crucial one for us. If I don't get another good move on the Scyther, then this run is going to be in trouble. Especially since it does have, like, some Pokemon are kind of like a mixed attacker. Scyther's kind of useless as a special attacker for me. Like, it's serviceable at best. So we battle Trainer 1. I skip Trainer 2 because they're a bit tougher, and then go straight to Trainer 3 first. Greg has been saved. He still got it! Hey, how's it going, Jonicom? Would I ever play or stream Persona 3, 4, or 5? Well, I've played all 3. I don't think I'd ever stream it. I don't know. Those games are like kind of like slow and intimate. I could see myself like maybe streaming it, but I'm also like enjoying them for myself. I still have not played the new Persona 3 though. The, oh, what do they call it? Reload or something like that? I intend to at some point. But I already played that both portably and the original and like the DLC that came with it, etc. Not DLC, the whole separate version. Which I guess didn't even get ported into P3R. But oh boy, do I love 4 and 5. I love Persona 4 Golden is probably my favorite. Okay, good enough. Flame Wheel could be bad. Oh my god! Jesus, that hit hard. Oh, do we use the lemonade? No. First we do the Dizzy Punch. I'm gonna be tempted. Man, that Remoraid hit me pretty hard. My special defense is not as good as I thought. Okay. Little extra. Little extra. Skiploom. Oh, my old nemesis. Well, just, you know, hop it. Well, Eruption sucks now. I was going to say, oh, good time to use. Wait, double weak icy wind. That's got to be worth it, right? Even though I'm not a physical attacker. I actually think we can get a one shot here. Oh, come on. It's 95% accuracy. And then they hit their icy wind. That's so cruel. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, man. All right. Unfortunately, you play to survive the run. I am using my lemonade, which sucks because it is a really big deal and I'd love to have held it longer. Yeah, Frenzy Plant, that ain't going to do it. I just, what are the odds that I use 95 Icy Wind, I miss, they happen to also have Icy Wind. Okay, wouldn't have one shot anyway. It makes me feel just marginally better. Get out of here. Hop it blind, still screwing with me after all these years. RNGs, this is not fair. I do have that emote now. For those of you guys who are Twitch subs, you got RNGs. And for the Twitch members, that was the newest one I added. Hopefully it's showing up. Or sorry, YouTube members. Members? Supporters? You know, everything's got their own language. It is confusing because Twitch's thing is called subscribers, but then YouTube subscribers are actually Twitch follows. Y'all get it. So yeah, unfortunately, I would have loved to save that lemonade, but you do play to survive. You gotta play to give yourself the best chance. Oh, I did Trainer 3 already? No. This is Trainer 3. This could be harder. I love the Hop It Blind, but they always troll me. That was the whole origination of the Hop It Blind. I got Hop Ips up on my desk up here and such. Camerupt, I don't have a great answer to you, so I have to pray that your defense is really low and my Dizzy Punch goes nuts. Oh, come on, Flame Body! Fire Blast Stab? What? No! It's randomized! It's randomized! You... yeah, that Octillery was insane, by the way, that we had to battle with, too. I got... You unlock, like, pride. Oh, well. As we say... Valid crush out. That was insane! That Pokemon was all themed. It's not supposed to be like that. I have to learn how to delete that because I can't continue. All right, new run. Like I said, most of the time you don't make it out of the run. You don't usually have a strong Mon like that. Back to the lab again. Gifted from JBS, who loves to gift, perhaps even create themed accounts. By the way, we got the new Back to the Lab animated emote, which I really love. We also started adding them to the Twitch supporters as well. Maybe Swampert would have been good. I mean, maybe. But Scyther was good enough to run. I didn't want to pivot on the first one. The fact that we even beat Forest Trainers and got out of the lab is a big deal. Thank you so much. Late Night Sprites. Fun name. We're playing a spritey game right now. Back to the lab. Born from the lab. And back to the lab we return. All right. So yeah, a lot of runs are just going to be here in the beginning. Sunstone, keep in mind, if I don't have a favorite, I have to pick the left ball. That's the ball that I pick. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm going to have to fight that Zapdos if I don't get a favorite in the middle. Hypno versus Zapdos. It could be worse. It could be worse. Let's see what we got. It could be worse. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing it. Thunderbolt's actually an insane move. What's my special attack? Not bad. Don't count me out yet. Mostly count me out, but don't count me out yet. You never know. You never know. Immunity. I'm immune. Listen, I'm not always going to come up with creative names because we run through Pokemon pretty quickly in this challenge. All right, well. Oh, and we have a black belt, which we are allowed to use. Just in the first battle. Is there a way to see what black belt does specifically? Or do I have to actually pull it out? That's the one thing they don't actually let me do. And this is going to take me time to remember the different belts. Black belt is the... Oh, fighting type moves. Okay, useless, actually. That's confusing with, like, expert belt. All right, well, here we go. Zapdos it is. We fake tears into Thunderbolt? That actually might be the play. Yeah, I think we fake tears. I think we juice him. We have to pray that Zapdos has a crabby move. We do not beat this thing with just a Thunderbolt. There's no way. I think we juice him. Poison Fang. That could be crappy. Yeah. We juice him. No. We juice him. Trust me. Imprison? Garbage? Yes. Oh, and this is good because the Zapdos is juiced. Go. Oh, dear Lord. It's still legendary. Should have juiced him a bit more. All right, Imprison? Oh, thank God. He's locked into a garbage move. Boom. Poison Fang? This Zapdos ain't nothing. Go. I can... Dude, my lab escape rate is insane. I've heard people take 50 runs just to even get to their next lab win. I don't think we're keeping Hypno. Let me see what moves it learns. Thunderbolt is actually an insanely good move. Fake Tears is good, although we'd prefer a buffer versus a debuffer, so we could go through. Like, I'm probably not keeping Hypno. I probably will scale it a bit, but if it gets a nuts move at level 7, I will think about it maybe a little bit more. 2 out of 2 on lab wins is actually insane. 2 out of 2 on legendary birds. Yeah, Safeguard ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. Yeah, only having one damaging move is enough to, like, probably need to swap this Hypno out. From stat. Like, I would never use this. These are all just moves I'll never use. Like, I just can't. But we got out of the lab again, and that's what's important, so. Up to level 9. Yeah, I get extra experience, so that's one thing to consider is that Hypno's level 9. You got out. 2 lab victories is nuts for this challenge. Like, it really is. This is not normal. You guys are getting a real treat here on the multi-stream. All right. So I'm scouting the new mon a little bit. Like, if I see something nuts, I will at least look at what they have to offer. I actually have good speed, so that's good for scouting. We will not be taking the Lyran. You're allowed to swap your Pokemon once per route. But eventually you're going to be so over-leveled that swapping is not really a valid option. Yeah, Smeargle, that will not do. Hypno's like, I would say, at the base level of what you'd want for a Pokemon that could actually go the distance, where the BST is like high 400s. That's like your, what, base stat total? Hey, Kylax! Subbing back up. How are you doing? Kylax, much appreciated. Feel like I just did this. Yeah, some people are like double, like resubbing, like they just resubbed. I've actually, it's funny, we're almost coming up to a month of me coming back and streaming. And by the way, for those of you guys who are hopping in, this is my literal first YouTube stream. This was just my test stream. Going quite well, honestly. I'm having a very good time with it. And I will be back tomorrow. If you want somebody to celebrate with on the Pokemon Day announcements, well, I'm there. I'm there with you. I'll be streaming that. Reactions, analysis. Tiny Mushroom. Oh, let's sell it. I'll stock up on balls for now. There's probably an argument that it's not optimal to do this. Like, I should save some money for repels or something and only buy like 10 Pokeballs. I don't know. We're thinking too far ahead. Usually don't even see this long. So I'm going to scout a little bit. I am going to see the different Pokemon that are available to me in these routes. No, we will not be switching to Beautifly. Oh, no! Okay, so there's a rule in this challenge. By the way, for those of you guys just jumping in and like, what on earth is going on Twitch, pinned comment at the top will get you to the full rule set. YouTube, it's in the description. You are not allowed to use Pokemon that are BST 600 or higher. So Dragonite, as delicious as it... Ooh, Tentacruel. Okay, we may want to scout this at this low level. Wait. Tentacruel could be good. BST 515 is very strong. We are not allowed to use the Dragonite. Not allowed. Too strong. You know what's funny? Yeah. Oh, it's above 599. Wish that there were Pokemon in the 590s or 580s. I think the highest is like what? Arcanine's like 540 or something like that. It's a big drop off, that's for sure. There are like 580s that are legendaries, but you're not allowed to use legendaries either. Now on the bright side, I actually do have a lot of moves that like can just sort of burn time while I wait and see what... This is called scouting, so I'm going to wait and see. This is also level 3 Tentacruel, which is kind of crappy. All right, so speaking of crappy, Curse actually could be good. Lowering the speed is bad, though, typically. Makes it a lot harder to sweep a whole team, but it's something. I just want to see what else it's got. Absorb. You are not allowed to use healing moves in the challenge, and also Absorb is a crappy move anyway. Bubble Beam. That could be good if the special attack is good. That's Stab. That felt really... Oh, well, it is level 3. It's hard to tell if that's promising or not. I'm going to run for now just in case. We have infinite heal ups in this version of the challenge. There are harder and harder variants if we actually win one. It usually takes people thousands of runs to win one. Think of this like shiny hunting. I'd like to see another move from the Tentacruel. Also, I think... Oh, wait. Is Tentacruel... Wait. Is this a Stone of Evo? No, it's not. Okay. At level 6, it learns a new move, though. So I would want to make sure that it doesn't lose Bubble Beam, at the very least. Curse. Don't really care. Bubble Beam. Just trying to scout another move. Okay. A lot of Bubble Beams. That felt like it had Smart AI. What the heck? Level up? What? You mean keep going with Hypno? Yeah, Curse has uses? Oh, for sure. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a nothing move. My fear is I think I need to see a level 8 Tentacruel just in case. See if it knows a different move. I am just trying to see. Okay, show me your fourth move. Why is this Tentacruel so smart? The AI is supposed to, for wild Pokemon, just supposed to pick something random, right? Jaywit's YouTube stream was not on my bingo card. Thank you so much, Adrian, both for the props. And yeah, Twitch just lowered the barrier to multi-streaming. They made it so that you are allowed to... Level 5. Not seeing the level 8 that I want either. And this Tentacruel does not want to show me its fourth move. I still don't know if it's good enough to swap out for Hypno, but if it showed me a second, like, special attack move or something, I still don't think it's hitting me particularly hard, though. That might be a red flag. I definitely won't swap right away. Oh, I could have farmed that level 3. Okay. Curse. Wing attack is the last move. I mean, that's an okay, like, these are okay moves. Bubble Beam Stab is the most interesting thing about the Tentacruel. Good PP. Stab. I just don't know if it's hitting me hard enough or not to switch. I'm going to look at others, but I'm keeping Tentacruel, like, in mind. Again, though, yeah, I don't think that it's, like, a must pivot to. It's an option. Hypno is acceptable. I don't think it can go the distance, but... You never know. You can technically see 4 Pokemon in this grass, but it's really annoying to do so because there's like 2 5%. Ooh, Amphi maybe? Amphi maybe? I'm actually going to do a Thunderbolt because it won't knock it out. Just in case I see stuff that's so good that I want to whip a ball. It'll make the ball a little bit easier. Fissure! Okay, as exciting as that is, Usually not a big deal. It can come into play when you start over leveling. Not really as good as you'd think. Show me some Shadow Punch. That's a real move. Sure. That's a good move. Felt like it hit me okay, although that was for weakness, wasn't it? Got my eyes on that Amphi. Maybe. Fissure ain't as good in these older gens. Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's not that. It's low PP move anyway. We want stuff that can survive a long time. How did I get FireRed and Leaf Green early? By not playing the new version. This is a emulated version with some randomization. Feel free to check the description to learn about the rule set of this ridiculous challenge that we're doing. Yeah, the Emperos is like, if it knows one more good move, I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna start the Thunderbolt. Oh god, critical hit. Okay, well, Fissure again. Shadow Punch again. I really wish that you'd give me new information. This is one of the more annoying parts of the run, but it's also time for us to just like chill. What's everybody been up to? It's everyone's like hopes and dreams. Okay, maybe not that deep, but you know, like, tell me a good thing that's been happening in your life. I love spreading that positivity. Or if you want to go more basic, what's something that you're excited about or would like to see with this upcoming Pokemon Direct, which will be streaming tomorrow. Pokemon Presents, whatever. Silver Wind. Okay, hold up. Well, first of all, that's a sick move. My Scyther had it. Not my Scyther. Sorry, my Sceptile had it. This Ampharos knows good moves. I want the level 8 Ampharos. I'm pretty sure I just want to pivot to that without even looking at the other mon. So we're gonna have to farm a little bit to find the level 8. I think I've seen enough. Now it might have crappy like attack versus special attack. I'm not good enough to do the math on that. You know, napkin math here. Vigoroth, nah. I think I want that Amphi. But at the maximum level it can be, because we need everything we can get. It can be level 8, right? I didn't make that up. Yeah. So the catch rates have been used a little bit. I can just chuck a ball right away for a 1/3 chance. I think I'm just going to do that. I could do the Thunderbolt first, but this thing's got moves that could actually hurt me, so. 1 and 3. Playing through various Pokemon games and emulator for the upcoming anniversary. I've seen a lot of people that are like playing through old gens and stuff. Oh, hey, first ball, let's go. No stress. Now, I guess the stress is whether or not this thing actually has attack to support its physical attacks, but I think it was worth the pivot. We only had one great move on Hypno, but I don't think that gets us enough. What are we calling the Ampharos? Holy moly! Holly Molly, actually. Thank you so much for the sub up on Twitch. How is it going? Get some hype up in chat. I got hype on both the YouTube members as well as the Twitch. By the way, I did mention this. I don't know how often I'll be uploading on YouTube. I will be streaming. My schedule right now is all Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, although we're also doing Friday for Pokemon Day tomorrow. And I do want to make it so that if I ever do post a YouTube video, I do want to have a credits that thanks anybody who's a current either sub on Twitch or on YouTube with the memberships. I would love to do like a support credits thing, so I'll try and implement that. I cannot promise how often I will be uploading on YouTube. I'm going to try and find a way to turn some of this streamed content into there, but we will see. Oh, by the way, you guys gave me some news. Light bulb. Ross. Ampany. I like Ampany. That's cute. Probably won't be streaming too late today because I gotta get up bright and early. All right, let's find out the stats. Let's see if we screwed up. Ready? Oh, wow. Massive speed. Oh, physical. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. Low special attack, high attack. Yeah. Yes. Meditate? Whoa, 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 whoa. This Pokemon's cracked. This is actually insane. This is good. Yeah, this, oh my God. So they give you like a general star ranking here. It gives you an idea of how good your mon is. 4 stars is nuts. This is probably our most successful pivot ever. Plus speed, nasty speed. Inner focus, still good. This is actually crazy. I'm not going to look at other mon again. Like I could, I'm not going to. The only thing that make this better is, well, it'll never have a stab electric move that's physical. That's just, it doesn't work in this gen. But, no, it's good enough. Solid coverage, too. We even survive a Shedinja, which is a big way to end a run in this, because Shedinja does always have its original abilities. It's like the only Pokemon that does. No, this thing's nasty. The low defense could be bad, I suppose. You know, it's not totally invulnerable, but this thing's nasty. But yeah, if I get hit by like an earthquake or something, that would be the run end. But ideally, I'm fast enough to run through it. We'll see. Is this a regular Pokemon? No, it's been randomized. As you can see, these stats are not reflective of what an Ampharos normally is, nor are the moves that it knows. Any stab physical attack would suck. Oh, yeah, true. Just at this low defense. So, I'm going to scoop all my items first, just to be safe. And we'll keep on battling. The fact that we got back-to-back, like, no lab stress, real runs is quite crazy. And this thing has good speed. Really good speed. Miracle Seed. Not allowed to use held items, although it wouldn't help me anyway. Not allowed to use held items except for the expirable ones like berries. Really, really good stuff. Lava Cookie! Hey! That's actually helpful. That's status condition healing, right? Oh, no. We don't want to battle yet. Just in case. I think we could take him. I think we'd have a chance anyway. Silverwind Shadow Punch is like a solid combo. We'd love an Earthquake of our own or whatever. When does Amphi get new moves? Soon. Well, only 2, 9 and 18 before we see Brock. Brock is like the major run ender. You guys will see. You'll see. Lava Cookie's a full heal. Yeah, but it's also a cookie, which I feel like just gives it a little more like intrinsic value, you know? Sorry to make you feel old. Nah, it's impossible, Jared. Everybody says, yeah, like, started watching your videos back in 2012. It's an honor. It's truly an honor to have been able to make content this long. I will admit, like, it took me some time to swallow my pride and accept that, like, I'm not as big as I was. That's just objectively true, and I'm okay with it. Everybody goes through different trajectories. Some old creators aren't still going as long as I am. Antidote's legit. Alex, thank you so much. Alexander, in fact, I would appreciate a cookie over a random spray bottle. Absolutely. Speaking of cookies, it's Girl Scout cookie season for those of you guys who have abandoned your diets and abandoned all hope. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie for those of you who partake? For me, it is, they got 2 different names. They're like either called what, like a Caramel Delight or a Tagalog, I think? Fire. I like that cookie because there aren't like other cookie equivalents to it, like the chocolate coconut. I know coconut doesn't hit for everybody. Thin Mints are a classic. I'll be honest, I like them all. But we did Thin Mints and Lemonades this year as our 2, and then my sister got the one that's like, it's more like an Oreo. Maybe that was the Adventure something. Ride or Die Tagalogs. Yeah, okay. There we go. I like all the peanut butter ones. I'll be honest, I'm not picky. They are all delicioso. They're amazing. I like it. It's usually fun to support a cause. Usually brightens some kid's day when you buy them. Are they overpriced? Maybe just ever so slightly. I'm all for it, though. It's time to fight, by the way. Wait. I want to make sure I'm fighting the first trainer first. Yeah. Let's do it. Cool. I can even potentially meditate if I want to, like, try and sweep a little bit better. But it would have to be a very weak Pokemon for me to consider it. Plus, Silverwind can always proc and get me extra stuff. Yeah. Speaking of Silverwind, hits for weakness. That's just a must for me. Bada bing, bada boom. New Adventurefuls. Are those the ones that I was talking about? Oh, one shot. Yes. Yeah, our tech stat is great. Like, you want a Pokemon that is only good in one stat, not the other. It's really hard to do split in this. We get a new move right now. Give me Earthquake. Give me a nasty physical move with good PP. Do you guys believe? Splash. How dare you? How dare you manifest that? Water spout special. Yeah. Question. So I don't know how the math works for fissure. That's level based, right? And not like this thing. No, my special text act probably still better than fissure. It at least does something. Something might be weak. Yeah, bad PP. I mean, same with fissure. I'm gonna swap fissure. Big damage. Yeah, but I'm also not a special attacker. But I mean, I probably will be going first with this insane speed. No, we'll take it over fissure. It's acceptable. That said, I would like to get one more good move going. So, fingers crossed. I actually could water spout this right now over Shadow Punch. Why not? Let's just give it a little taste. Let's see how this goes. I mean, yeah, that was good. Swagger could be annoying. Not annoying. We got this. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, Ampany. Helps for ground types. Also true. Since if a ground type has like a stab move, that could put me in big trouble. My low defense will probably be what ends this run. But that's the first trainer. Going up to number 3. Again, I cannot stress enough. The fact that I have beaten a Fortis trainer in both of my runs consecutively is rare. We have not spent a long time in the lab. Heckets. I actually still kind of just want to open Water Spout. I know it's... Shadow Punch probably... Well, let's do them. No, Water Spout's still acceptable at this rate. Sure. I probably could have Silver Winded, try and go for the stat up. Still looking quite good here. Vaporeon, you are maybe a little scarier. We are clearly not water spouting. Vaporeon has high stats, even higher than me, like theoretically. Silver Wind and hope we get the plus. And I swear to God, if you poison me, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Thing's got to have defense. I'm like, do I start meditating? I think I just Silver Wind and hope I get the proc here. This is a very bulky Vaporeon, though. This could get ugly. At least have the potion, but... Poison Tail. I knew it was coming. Okay, this is quite bad now. Okay, we got the Omni Boost. We need it badly. I don't think we survived through the Vaporeon, though, because we're going to also have to survive through the poison. That means walking all the way back. So I need to, like, one-shot Vaporeon now. I don't see it, guys. Just Shadow Punch? Why Shadow Punch over Silver Wind? Silver Wind could still give me an extra stat up, right? They both hit just as hard. They're both 60. Silver Wind at least gives me a chance to keep getting stronger. Oh, I have the lava cookie. That's yes. Oh, I picked up a straight up antidote. Wait. I do think I play for winning the fight and then spraying. So I would like to take a little more damage than potion, I think. I totally forgot. No, the run's not dead. It's not dead. Do I go live anywhere else? Yep, Jared, Twitch and YouTube, as you can see by like the little icons in the chat. Oh, wait a second. No, I think we're good, right? YouTube ones have been showing up in this little chat thing down here, right? I'm pretty sure. Lord! I'm going to try and read it. Lord Normatode. That took me way too long. Thank you so much for subbing up. Oh, Renee says I've been trying to tell you. Oh, it hasn't been working on this one? Why? YouTube hasn't been popping up down here? That's so weird because it is working here, right? Oh, where'd they go? Oh, it just dropped? I might have to get a new chat plugin that shows them. I'm sorry, guys. I've been reading them both. Cam confirmed. It is harder to read when I'm trying to lock in here. Okay, well, that is annoying. What the heck? definitely going to take me. So I'm using a tool called. Wait, stop the current connection before changing mode. Okay, well. I'm using something called Social Stream Ninja, but maybe I should switch to something else called. Oh wait, we've hit the default YouTube API quota. Oh, is that the issue? Well, that's annoying. Default YouTube API quota. Well, what's the point? You can use your own Google API project to continue without interruptions. I've never seen this before. I have to like. This is all new, by the way. What if I disconnect and then reconnect? Like I said, this is all an experiment for me. Oh wait, channel name, video ID. Let me see. Let me kill this and then try and connect again. Annoying, for sure. Super annoying. What's the point if that does not last a whole stream? Sorry guys, you chatted too much in YouTube. Let me try and re-add this. The source already exists. This may or may not do anything. Move source. Connect. Sign in with YouTube. I am learning. I've never used this before. If this does not work, I will move to StreamerBot instead and rebuild my chat for the future stream. Continue. I trust. Success. You can close this window and return. Okay. Signed in. Dang, yeah. I don't think it's working. Well, that's super annoying. I don't want to have to like do total tech support. We're in the middle of kind of a juicy run. I just feel bad that the YouTube chat is not integrating on this mixed thing the way that I thought it would. Why on earth is this thing? YouTube data API only provides aggregate subscriber totals pulled roughly every 30 minutes. That's just membership stuff, though. Shouldn't it still show the chat? Huh. I have no idea what my own YouTube API credentials are. That's something I'm going to have to set up at another time. I have gone farther than Brock one time, Sora Donald, but not today. Let me see what I can do. Because yeah, I would absolutely exceeded your quota. I could try and rebuild the chat right now, but that's just going to take me too long. Well, yeah, huge bummer then that YouTube's not showing up. This could be a one-time stream thing. What happens if I just close out of the whole app and open it back up again? I appreciate it, Lost Arts. This is why we do test streams. Absolutely. Well, I just logged out and back in. Let me see if that does the trick at the very least. I'm not streaming too much longer today. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me go back to my main feed. Still nothing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let me Google social stream YouTube API quota. Just to, this is why we're doing the test stream, right? To test. You know, at least I've been able to chat with you guys, but I love that everybody should be able to see each other, right? Applications use up its daily allowance of API units provided by Google. Daily quota is 10,000 units per project and resets every day at midnight Pacific time. Wait for the daily reset. Set up your own API credentials. Yeah, I have no idea. How do I do that? I would also get my own independent 10,000 unit daily limit. What is the point of that? Why does YouTube make it so hard to show the dang chat on screen? Maybe StreamerBot uses something else too. Some suggest using a dedicated chatbot with multi-chat capabilities, such as Caster Labs or StreamerBot. Of course. Do I watch a YouTube tutorial? Yeah, I guess, like, StreamerBot can do it. I just feel, yeah, open chat, go to settings, general, overlay. Let me just look at StreamerBot really briefly. This could be a huge mistake. At least those still work. Thank you, Sora Donald Goofy. I really appreciate it. This is why we test. Otherwise, I might just run back to my run and then do the testing later. But let me just check 1 second. Let me just see if I can get like a makeshift one running, you know? So much for this social stream ninja thing. I spent so much time trying to run this thing. I thought it was the perfect solution, but if you can't support my YouTube chat for a whole stream, I get it. It's been a quite big stream, a lot of people in here, but yeah. The full rule set doesn't seem to be in the description. What do you mean, Skycrow? The full rule set includes both Kaiso and everything above it. Oh my god, what is going on right now? I also pulled up my YouTube stream and it's like not pulling up all my chat in a row, which is kind of annoying. It's like not pulling up my... Oh, so have you played Pokemon Snakewood? I have not. I don't think. I have not played many ROM hacks, period. How's the fam? Fam's doing amazing. Nice music. That's all Glitch City. Chat. Oh. Oh, so I can see all the chat. How do I, like, pop it out? That's the question. I can see them all here, which is cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is like a real scuffed way to do it. This might look terrible, but we use the tools that are available to us in times of need. Let me just very briefly, at least for like... Here, I'm going to kill that chat for now. I'm going to add a window capture. I will learn how to do this legit another time. In the meantime, oh, weird. Why is that not... It's not even showing the way that I want it to. No, don't capture. Capture method. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. This is like super ghetto mode right now. This is not how we would normally want to do this, but it will at least give us a multi-chat. I will look more into StreamerBot since it looks like this thing runs much better. It is a little annoying that I gotta like rebuild it all, but for now, yeah, like I would normally want it. This gives me something, right? Renee, don't kill him. Don't worry, I'll keep you all alive. Okay, so this is the best I can do so far, and I will be streaming tomorrow. This is like, but so it looks ugly here. I will fix that later here, but you know where it's not gonna look ugly is down here in IronMON. Like, this thing will cram down there, no problemo, right? Well, okay, maybe I want to change, like, the dimensions. I mean, this is pretty small, right? That's teensy tiny. Let me do something. What if I make this, like, nice and thin? Then, when I make it bigger, it'll look better. Again, totally... not my full solution. I like having the slight transparency. This actually probably looks fine, right? It's just on the big screen that I'm not happy. That was actually a pretty quick, immediate solution. Sounds like this is actually could fix two of my problems, because StreamerBot is what I use to run my stuff that yeah, some comments get cut off, but Everybody get your reading glasses on. Wait. I'm cutting it off wrong, too. We would want it to run, like, here. This far up. How far do these run? I don't know why they had this weird thing called first words. I promise, guys. Oh, I can probably turn it dark. I will bother about that a totally other time. Don't care. For now. I appreciate you guys' patience in the middle of this particularly fun. We will have something better in place for tomorrow. I'm so sorry also for not catching it longer. Renee, feel free to like run up and yell at me if I take way too long to notice. And chat, sorry for not catching all of it because honestly, there's just been a lot of chatters. You guys have been moving fast. I probably still want this, but it's enough to read, right? Good enough. Temporary band-aid solution for today. I still have to survive this Vaporeon. I realize I probably should have not left you guys in such a like stressful cliffhanger, huh? I just realized that this is like the pixels are not lining up on my tracker perfectly where it's like covering up the game. This is one of the worst parts about being a perfectionist. Okay, good enough. Good enough. I accept it. Let me pull up my OBS and stuff. We'll figure it out. I wanted to do another Silver Wind, like another move, and then I'm probably using the potion. Hopefully able to beat this Vaporeon down in time to use like the antidote or lava cookie or whatever, then run back and heal. I think we can survive. If we get another Omni boost on the Silver Wind, that would be extra, extra good. Oh, Jesus, Ice Beam? My special defense is... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we potion now. I don't want to, but I think that that's our best play. It's still going to be a little dicey, because we're still going to get... Okay, String Shot is not as bad. Hopefully... We still want a Silver Wind here. Still trying to proc... Yeah. Thank God I used another String Shot. Slower does not hurt. Okay, I got another Omni boost. God, this Vaporeon... This thing either has... This thing probably has HP and defense. When your run ends, you can actually look at the total stats. I gotta see what on earth this thing is packing. Poison Tail. Silver Wind. I think we're gonna survive. I think we got this. Another String Shot. We're good. Boom. 20 steps. I don't... 22... Is this enough to get out? I didn't... Oh, more HP? This might be enough to get out while saving our antidote. I'm going to be real annoying doing the poison dance thing, though. Family's doing great, Jack. We're doing awesome. My son is... He's in preschool. Last year preschool. Going to be in kindergarten next year. He loves school. He's doing great. You need 17 at the bottom bush, says Jedi. Okay, let's see. You know this run way more than I do. Oh. Well, regardless, I have to go back to heal anyway, and I can't run through another trainer. Oh, no. We got more work to do than I realized. 20. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ! No! This is the trainer! Oh, I just blew the whole run all by myself. Oh my God, I thought we already battled him. No. I literally just ruined the run. I might have to use antidote plus lava cookie. Oh, I just ruined the whole run. I just blew it. That's so stupid. What a dumb way to go. It's my fault. I ran back, read the chat thing, and totally forgot where we were. I'm out of heals. I have to use one antidote and then one lava cookie afterward if I survive through 3 Pokemon, which I probably don't. Sucks. I don't even have any more Silver Winds. We just blew the whole run. Reflect. Yeah, I don't even think I can get 3. Ugh. Jesus. What a sad way to go, but you know what we say for that. Let me look at the log. Yeah, that's such a crucial error. We didn't want to run into the trainer. Totally my fault. I just got totally sidetracked. It's hard, guys, trying to run a stream and talk with 2 chats. It's all excuses. But you can look afterward. I just wanted to see what on earth that Vaporeon was packing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that defense and HP. Those are both quite... This Vaporeon was actually insane. Crab Hammer, level 8? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I wish I had this Vaporeon. That thing would have been awesome. Okay, good to know. We got time for a few more runs, I think. Well, we got time for one more viable run, and then I'm going to wrap so that I can get everything ready for tomorrow's Pokemon Day. That's fine. Like, we could have done better. We could have gone deeper. I am a little sad that I didn't, because I actually thought the Ampharos was good, and I made a mistake. Like, this is also a 4 content run, so. Oh, up select B to delete the save. Thank you, Life for Nintendo. Will do. All right, random item. Max Repel. That's useful later. Do I have a favorite? Otherwise, oh, I'm up against a Nidoking. That is not good. Oh, Meryl, the same thing that just cooked me, huh? I see how it is. There's no way. Oh, Hydro Cannon Meryl, though? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Listen, even with the Hydro Cannon, I'm not seeing it. Good Pain Split first. No, or do I just start blasting? I think we just go Hydro Cannon. Mimic? Failed? Wait, hold up. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, false swipe? Nothing. Nothing. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. 3 for 3 out of the lab? Are you kidding me? Oh, this thing has crappy speed, though. It's going to be really hard to pivot. Are you serious? You don't understand. That's actually insane. Trying to learn rest. Healing moves are illegal after the first battle. At least I'm getting a little more speed out of the deal. Have to rename to yes, yes, yes. 100% lab rate. No, my lab rate is crazy. It was crazy even before today's stream. Wow. This will probably be my last viable run. I'd like to at least pivot to a Pokemon again, but we'll see. I'd love to see you guys, get crushed by Brock or whatever. Sorry, probably ain't it. My speed does suck, so ideally I want to find something to pivot to before I get like totally trapped by something crappy. Can't, like, exactly. I'm trapped by this Pidgeotto. I can't escape. Oh, I literally can't escape because of the bind it used. What's the rule on that? I might wait, I don't even have a ball. Wait a second. The run just... isn't there a rule that you're allowed to knock it out in this one hyper-specific situation? For my rules lawyers out here, or do I just lose? You can kill it in this hyper-specific case. Oh, thank you, JD Zombie. You kill it and move on. Okay. I'm pivoting this Mon anyway, so... Yeah. Blast Burn? Jesus. Very rare situation. Yeah, Pain Split would not kill. Because it splits the pain. That said, again, very annoying. We need to... Jesus. Got away safely that time. Very rare that I have to go back and heal at Mom's. We are hoping to find something remotely good to switch to. So wait, now that I have Oak's Pokeballs, am I forced to use Pokeballs? Oh god. Gligar has higher speed than me. I probably just want that to scout with anyway, huh? Jibbit's retired. I literally have videos like just a couple months ago. I definitely did do less, but I could use the Max Repel. The thing is, I actually want to look at the grass and find new Mon. Any of my rules lawyers again? Do I have to catch it when I have balls, or am I still allowed to knock out and run? I might want to catch it anyways. No, I know Gliscor doesn't exist. I don't want this Mon, but it has higher speed, so I could use this to pivot into something else. You need to use balls if you can't escape. You also need to pivot on this route. Okay. Well, first of all, he didn't even stop me from running. I could still successfully run. Oh, Jesus. Heat wave. Oh, my God. Can't escape, can't escape, can't escape. Okay. Let's just try and make it to the center first. There's an argument that I might want to just catch something faster than me. Let me get out. Yikes. All right, well, we get to heal up here. Maybe we get a good item. We definitely want to be pivoting quickly to something. There's maybe even an argument for me pivoting there already just for the small... Oh, Hyper Potion. That's amazing. That is really, really good. Yeah, we gotta get away from this Meryl. This sweet summer child. 9 past 1 route. Of course. I mean, we just keep on doing new runs. This is like the nature. If you've never seen this run before, that's just how this works. And I've done a couple. This is my 3rd run.
You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes of playtime.
That line lives rent-free in my head. Milk tank! Oh, do we want the big milkies? I'm sorry for saying that. Well, got away safely is not a good sign for speed. So that thing might be slow as hell. Oh, can't escape. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Frenzy Plants just... What was it? A-B select to get rid of the... Nope, that didn't work. My bad. I think I actually started a new seed. Yeah, someone let me know how to delete that. I'll try again next time. Back to the lab again. That's what these runs are all about, baby. I appreciate Twitch subs got the new animated emote. Up select B. Ah, okay. Up select B. I won't forget that. Who am I kidding? I'll probably forget it. All right, one more run out of the lab, and then that is it for the night. I probably should have stopped there, but it was too disappointing. Oh, smoke ball. That's actually super useful. That gives us guaranteed pivoting. Yes, I can whoop on that. Wait, guys, if I go 4 for 4 on lab escapes, that might be a world record. An anonymous gifter sending 2 gift subs out. That went to Ochi Moss and also Becker 2010. Thank you so much for bringing the support. Let's go. We got a Metatite. Maybe tight. Liquid Ooze. Wait. Oh, these moves are actually crazy. What's my special attack? Wait. This Metatite is crazy. It's not good enough as a Metatite. It's got low stats. But we could go 4 for 4 on lab escapes with this. We could actually get out. Maybe. I don't know. These moves are nuts. If this was on a Pokemon with good stats, this Pokemon would be insane. Flamethrower, Psychic, Octazooka. Okay, Octazooka kind of sucks. But still, I'm also allowed to use Synthesis in the lab. I'm just calling him the GOAT, and we'll see if he lives up to the status. I want to go 4 for 4 on lab escapes. Would actually be, like, unbelievable with the Vulpix pivot. Firestone. All right. Let's do it. So we don't have a weakness. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't have weakness, but we have Stab Psychic, which is crazy. As long as I survive the first attack. Oh, my speed's still pretty good, too. Uh-oh. Hold on. We need a one-shot. Wait, Sludge? Cannot miss. Oh, I'm going to die to Sludge. Oh, all that hype for nothing, huh? There's nothing I can do. It's the first... Well, guys, this is what normally happens in the lab. Slash! Wait! Hold up! Oh! Listen. This is how it normally goes. Up, select, B. That was a weird combo. Did that work? Did not work. It's like making me restart. Am I doing it wrong? On the start screen. Ah. There we go. Thank you. Much appreciated, guys. Three out of 4. Oh, no, I mean, 3 out of 20 is probably good. The fact that we even sniffed it 4 out of 4 is crazy. All right, up against Crawdon, that could be scarier. Oh man, Regice. So exciting. Not gonna matter. And boom. Lunatone it is. Sure. This is acceptable. Oh, Compound Eyes is a great ability. Do we have any strong low accuracy moves? No. All physical, minus an attack, but okay attack stat. Maybe. Maybe this thing gets me out of the lab. This is not terrible. Good mix of moves. This is neither sir nor madam, the genderless Mix-a-Lot. Artist formerly known as Sir Mix-a-Lot. This is just Mix-a-Lot. Because it's got a good mix of moves. We're gonna try our best, okay? Revenge might be good. Stab Revenge. Can we afford to meditate? Probably not. Yeah, just don't kill me with your move and then we revenge. Volt Tackle is probably going to kill me. It depends. We don't know the stat spread of this Crawdon. Yes, yes, yes. Revenge. Boom. Weakness. Bonus. Oh, that was so juicy. Oh, he ended his rough skin. Get out of town. Do I have any priority moves? Wait. No. Facade. Aerial Ace. Maybe I'm actually faster and Revenge wasn't. That's my only chance. I can't believe they let me sniff another lab win. Aerial Ace. Pin Missile. Wait, maybe it's garbage. Doop. Super effective. Oh, I keep getting a chance. They're usually pathetic, so. Not again. Yeah, that Crawdon was not garbage. Yo, what's going on, Joseph? I am still active. This is like my, don't call it a comeback, but it's like me returning to content, doing something regularly again, having some fun. I'm excited to introduce this challenge to more people. Yes, I get to beat up on a Pidgey. I get to beat up on a Pidgey. Am I pick? How are I get something worse than a Pidgey? No! Oh God. We're going on, are we just locking in on a rollout game? Oh, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Woo! Destiny Bond, I'm taking him with me. Whiff. This is how the lab usually goes. This is why I was so shocked I won 3 in a row. You can be the best Pokemon player in the world and lose the lab all the time. I think I'm just locking in. Wait, my attack is higher than my special attack. Both are terrible. Oh wait, no, or I could Ice Punch for the freeze. I think we Ice Punch for the freeze. Again, it's special. Wait. Or we lock into rollout. I think we lock into rollout. No, you gotta survive a while though. I'm gonna lock in. Destiny Bond to make a statement. Oh no, we're just dying to Silverwind. Sometimes I overthink it. Like, you just kind of gotta brute force. I'm probably not gonna have time to do like all the pivots and stuff. I'm going a little later than I should because I got set up and stuff, and we're doing Pokemon Day tomorrow, but I'm having fun. Okay? Sue me, I'm having fun. Yes, we can beat up on a Larvitar. We can beat up on a Larvitar with our... I always pick left, by the way. You have to lock into your pick beforehand. That's why I'm always taking the one to the left. If you see a better Pokemon in the middle that I'm not taking, there's probably a rule somewhere in the rule set. No! Okay, so here's the rule on Zapdos. You're not allowed to take legendary Pokemon. In this rare scenario, you are allowed to pick one of the other two. Boo! So let me think. I always got to remember. I think I have to take the right Pokemon in order to fight the middle Pokemon. If I fight the middle Pokemon, then I have to fight the Zapdos. Pretty sure that's right, yeah. All of a sudden, this Larvitar is looking pretty good. I'm actually getting like weak Mon with not terrible moves. Special attack, they're the same. Rock Throw, yeah, there we go. Rock Throw, Stab. Come on, Rocky. Get me out of here. So great to see you live. So great to see you hanging, Key. Stab move. We take those. All we can do. Oh, or we have a weakness move. I think Silver Wind's actually better. Plus, we could get the stat procs. Oh, Water Spout. We're just dead. We're just dead. First move. We're like hyper Omega dead. This thing had Water Spout. Woo! Wee! Remember when we were an inch from winning 4 of these in a row? This is the lab, baby. This is what the lab is all about. All right. We can beat a horsey. We can beat a horsey with the... Gosh dang it again! Okay, well... Do we think... I either have to do Blossom up against Articuno or Horsey up against Blossom. You know, we always kill the legendary birds. I'm just locking into Blossom. Oh my god! Oh, that's special attack. Dragon Breath is my only special move. Really, really good stats, though. Jeez. Like, this is... Except for the defense, that's low. This is a pretty well-statted Blossom. It just needs better moves. And if it's looking bad, then we'll just explode. This is the 3 out of 3. What do you mean? No, I did the 3 for 3. That I've now been rolling since. Explosion free win. If you explode, you die. Yeah, dual stream, Stario. It's been going great. Except for the chat. I have to fix the chat plugin, which is fine. I will learn. I'll learn how. My old program is not doing what I wanted it to, and that's fine. I don't know what to call this thing. This is just the G. Free win. We've killed Moltres. We've killed Zapdos. Just gotta kill Articuno. Please no stab moves. Sandstorm. So wait. Does airlock negates all effects of weather but does not end the weather? Does airlock actually work with that? I don't know how this works. I actually kind of want to open Pain Split. Just trust me on this, because Articuno's gonna have way more hit points than me. Watch me split this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Dun 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 dun. It was okay. Yeah, it actually negated the effect. I have never been a Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure a Mewtwo. You know what? I'm gonna do a second. No, I think at some point we do just have to, like, probably Dragon Breath and pray. Good paralysis. Yeah, my special attack's good. Let's see. Oh, I didn't think that would one-shot me. Jeez. I should explode. We're just gonna do W instead of Wiz. I think that I need to manifest wins more. And what better way to do that than a W? Yeah, my defense and special defense were super low. All right, Mischievous. And we are bringing against this Mischievous a Starmie. That's a great Mon. That's an excellent Mon. Please have good stats and moves. Please give me something good to just run through. Holding a Cherry Berry. Overglow. Why not? Do I have a grass move to go with that? No. Flamethrower sick. What's our special attack? Acceptable. It's only Flamethrower, but no, this is fine. This is a good Mon. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it's good. The stats aren't crazy. But... Oh, and it's got horrible speed. Uh-oh. No, this is not a keeper. This is a slowy. That's terrible. Yeah, we just kind of got it. Flamethrower. I mean, we got good stats, but Revenge? Oh god. Thankfully it's Thunder Punch! Does my rival have a stab move every single time? Just start going W. Gotta save those frames to get one more usable run. I might have to call it quits here. Oh god, I'm up against a Swampert. Good lord. No. No. I only have water poke moves against it anyway. I just have to no, there's just no. This is why I was so excited about 3 out of 3, by the way. Hey, how's it going, Simeon? Thank you so much for hanging. No. I can't even swords dance in anything. This is the saddest. Twister. Wow, I'm faster? Just Blaze kicked me right in the throat. Swampert's a beast. Yeah, that was not a good mon. There usually aren't. Okay, that could be trouble. That could be trouble. But my mon is... Oh my god, what? What letter unknown did I get? Is that an R? Is that what I'm looking at? I think. Never had unknown before. This thing's quite booty cheeks. This thing is significantly cheeks. There's no way. Oh, Marowak. Wait. We Razor Leaf into Marowak. Get the crit. Wait. What's my special attack? Oh, yeah. No, it's all coming together. Will-O-Wisp? That's all you got? That's all you got? I need to get the crit. Thunder? That child's play. Oh, I'm alive. Burn probably kills me. It might not, but crit. Now I'm dead. Unless... Listen, Unknown put more of a fight forward than I was expecting. If I'm not out of the lab in 10 minutes, we're going to call it for the night. And I'm okay with that because we can always do more later. But we do a Pokemon day I need to set up for tomorrow, which means I got to get some sleep. I'm just having a good time. Oh, Jesus. Kingdra's going to completely destroy us. And I'm not allowed to pick I'm not allowed to pick a legendary, which means I'm allowed to get Kingdra, right? Kingdra's not 600 BSC. Kingdra's mine now. Yes. That's the rule. Are we going to leave the lab? I left it 3 times in a row to start. Kingdra's mine now. Saved by that rule. I've never been happier to see a legendary in my life. Oh my god, that special attack Hydro Cannon. I wish that it had another good special move, but maybe. Wait, yeah, this thing's got nuts. Everybody's good. I need a better special move besides the Hydro Cannon, but this is mine. I kind of just want to let this rock without pivoting. Yes, I'm sure I could pivot into a better... Well, I'm talking like I'm out of the lab. Let's get out of the lab first. Hold up. But, yeah, I think we just have to Hydro Cannon in the stab and these stats. Please survive. Jesus. Oh my god, it has Water Absorb! Come on! Simeon, thank you so much. Come on! What are the odds, man? Kaiso IronMON is a struggle. Any last minute predictions before Pokemon Day? Like, besides like the basic stuff, like we will see the next generation, or like we're gonna learn about FireRed Leaf Green, or we're gonna learn about Pokemon Pokopia. Just jump kick. I mean, I'm gonna try, but yeah. It'll probably kill me before I get to jump kick based on the damage it just did. I don't know. My biggest hope. I would love a Switch 2 version of Legends Arceus. I love Legends Arceus. Small little update that'd make me very happy. Otherwise, I would love to see some hint of another spin-off game. I think Pokemon spin-offs are some of the best games, and they don't get enough love these days outside of the mobile ones, so. Oh, so disappointed. What would that have hit for if it... Oh, we'll never know. That Kingdra had, like, really good stats, too. Like, pretty good, anyway. And Kingdra is just a good mon. Leafstone. I did an insane Leafstone pivot once. Tentacruel's gonna body bag us unless we get a legendary or something to escape. Okay, Altaria, sure. Sure, this could be a good duel. Oh, all special? My special attack is not great. Not bad, but it's not great. Still stuff that we can hit tentacle with? Sure. Sure. Like I said, if I'm not out of the lab in 10 minutes, I gotta wrap for the night. But I'm having a lot of fun. This whole dual stream thing's been actually working well. Pokemon TCG2 for GBC in English. That would be awesome. Highly doubt it, but that would be awesome. Wish I got a TCG3. Oh, color change is a terrible ability, by the way. So, oh, drought? Well, there goes Bubble Beam. Just go all in on Frenzy Plant. Jeez. Okay, this thing's significantly... Yeah, I think we just gotta pray. Oh my god. Oh, back to the lab again. Guys, we almost had 4 in a row. I'll have you all remember. Sheer cold with that level difference, never. Oh, XD Coliseum, that would be cool for the Nintendo Switch Online. I've got, ooh, Aerodactyl. That's cool. Speaking of old fossil Pokemon, I'm really excited for the Field Museum in Chicago. Getting the, wait, what do we got? Attack, special attack, kind of a split, not ideal. Ice Beam's an amazing move though. Yeah, sure. I keep getting inner focus. Sure. Yeah, why not? What's her name? If you lose to a Gulpin. They have 3 levels on me. That makes a huge difference. I'm going to the Field Museums like half an hour away. Yeah, I'm very excited. Call it Ace Combat 7. Does that even fit? I'll call it Ace C7. Sure, why not? Watch, they weren't even trying to pick a nickname. They were just actually talking about a game they love. Nah, it makes sense. Let's do it. I could fake tears into the Ice Beam. It might be a good idea. I think I'm just gonna beam it because we have a freeze chance. I'm faster. Oh, please don't kill me. Yes, that won't. Rock. Come on. Ice Beam's a good move. I will keep this mon. Yes, we're out. We're out. Yeah. I could switch. I think I'm gonna keep this mon just like for the content. I could pivot for a higher chance, but I'm gonna go to bed soon, so I'm running Aerodactyl, ride or die. Ice Beam's an excellent move. We are gonna need more though. Gonna need more than that. Rapid Spin ain't gonna do it. I got another. I suppose that would be the reason to switch it, but you know what? Nah, I've made the wait. I don't know why I'm rehealing. I made the executive ride or die decision that we are going to. Oh god, my defense is really low. We're just gonna ride Aerodactyl out into the night. I need to get to bed. Ooh, Pinsir. Ooh, tempting. No. We're gonna ride or die. Ace Combat 7's gonna take us to the promised land. Where'd that Mark guy go? To the sky. He's in a better place now. Just a little quirk of the quality of life mod that makes just these earlier interactions a little faster. Like if I saw an absolutely sick mon, sure. Like we definitely want better coverage for sure overall. But I'm just gonna accept this. Like we're not gonna take this as a serious run. We're just gonna take it as a fun run, see how far it goes. Cause oh, antidote, that could help me. Poison sucks normally. Grab some extra balls. Maybe I'll just look, just in case I see something insane. Sure. Yep, not allowed to buy potions, only balls and repels. Whoa, I do not want to fight the rival now. Oh, hey, Ditto! Hey, my homie! Shoutouts to, Pokopia coming out. Oh, Sandstream Ditto. Random. And Skiploom. Yeah, we don't. I could look at more. I just want to do a quick peek. We're just going to have to believe in this Ice Beam and pray that we get another good move in my next level. And by my next level, I mean that we get something that Ice Beam kills. But my special attack actually looks good. It took a decent leap over the regular attack. Let's scoop up our items and see what we got. We got decent speed. Probably enough to carve the items first, like the optimal way. Ditto wanted to plug it. Sponsored stream. We're gonna get to Giovanni. Not the Elite Four? I'm losing at Giovanni? We did lose one run just by me like walking into the wrong spot. That was embarrassing. I'll try and do a better job next time. Oh, max revive. That's great. I can use it after I'm dead and give it another go. No. Remember how I said I'm going to do this correctly? Let's pretend I actually will. Not the first time I've had a run end because I walked into an NPC not being careless. It turns out that that's a part of content as well. Like, I'd be running these a lot better if I wasn't on stream, but it's so much fun to celebrate the ridiculousness with you guys. Like having an insane stab hydro cannon King Drake can't escape. Oh, Jesus, that hidden power hit hard. Uh-oh. I might have to catch this pillar swine. We might be forced to pivot. Oh my god, that hit hard. I can probably survive another one, but... Prison. How fast is this thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude! If I run into Pillar Swine again, I might have to use my potion, which would be terrible, but that's just how it is. That's a level higher, sure, but 19 speed is usually safe even with the level higher. Trying to make it back. Oh, lemonade too. Okay, something. It still is optimal for me to have the items first. Choice band. Not allowed to use that. See, like that level 8 we're running past. You know, it's all about the stat allocation. Yeah, it's a good heal, especially this stage of the game. Let's pray that we don't run into another one of those level 8 pillow swines. Let's get out of here. Minimal amount of grass walked into. Safe. That could have just been like a good speed nature one or something. I don't know. Please, I don't want to waste my heals. I would like to just get back to the nurse. Do not walk into any trainers, Joshua. We're almost home free. Almost out. Then we can actually do a fight. I don't remember. You know what? I'll just stick in the grass because I do not want to run into this guy. Oh, Ninjask. Cool. Back out of the grass. No! You gotta be kidding me! I was so close to getting out of here! Thank God. First try. Okay. Maybe I just got one with a crazy nature or something. Woo! Let's level up so that we never have to deal with that again. We do have minus speed, which is annoying, but good enough speed as is for now. We need something that Ice Beam actually absolutely tears through. Sick move, though. Let's do it. No, I'm not pivoting this run. I talked about it. I'm just going the distance on this one since we're ending the day. That is not something that Ice Beam tears through. I probably want to fake tears first. And pray that I can do enough damage. Sweet Kiss missed. Good. Oh my god, was that a crit? It must have been. Woo! We needed that. Got a new move coming up. Give it to me. Please be good. Special move. Sick special move. Even a sick physical move is okay since we're kind of splitty. We'll just take it. I just want to get to Brock's room or something. You know, that would be really cool. Yep. Better special attack. Okay. Come on. Come on. Didn't they just... Sure. It's gotta be better. No. Jeez. When's my next move? 15? Oh no. Thankfully, Ice Beam's a good move, but... Yeah. Yeah, Rapid Spin sucks. Is there ever an instance... The thing is, like, if I run out of PP on Ice Beam or something... Also, Luke the Shadow, thank you so much for subbing up on this late evening. Rapid Spin is still damage. Yeah, still think that that's... Of course, yeah, I know it's good and smug. Like, Ice Beam is my only form of damage. I guess I don't really see myself using Iron Defense in a situation instead of Fake Tears. I think I'm just going to skip that for now. Like, there's very, very niche situations. Sometimes I just might have to do damage. Listen, that is a pretty unfortunate move. Oh my god, another... no, Ice Beam's good here. Oh, so close. No. Okay. I'm stronger than I thought. Like, the level ups are nice. We're getting, you know. Like, this is a solid stat mon. I just don't think it's got enough to go the distance. But we did beat one trainer. It's pretty much just Ice Beam or bust. There are a lot of Pokemon that are weak to Ice Beam, so we have that going for us, but... it's an uphill battle. We do have a lot of heals, too. And Fake Tears could get through something that really resists Ice Beam. We'll see. Welcome back in. We got a raid in here. How's it going, Emperor Tiger Star? We are closing up on our final run here with a mediocre to good Aerodactyl. If it had... oh, see, like there. That's something that gets Ice Beamed. We take that every day. But we're just trying to have some fun with it. This is FireRed for the Switch. Not quite Lord Vardamore. But it does happen to be FireRed, which is kind of funny. Oh, Togepi. That's another weakling. Oh, so close. Icy Wind. How dare you? How dare you? Disrespectful. We need experience, though, so that is not... what do we need to get again? 15? We'll see. These next battles where they have 3 Pokemon are gonna be a bit rougher. I do have heals, though. It's not over. It really isn't over. My physical defense is atrocious. Now, I mean, like, this is not a run-winning Mon, but I would love to string you guys along to get you to Brock, you know? And then Brock absolutely dusts me. We'll see. We could learn a sick move. I'd love to get to level 15 and see what that sick move could be. Oh, it's not you? My bad. It's you. Use Rapid Spin to save PP when the opponent is low. I mean, sure, but when there's just 2 Pokemon, like, I don't mind using, like... If I can't beat the second Pokemon with 7 Ice Beams, then we probably weren't beating them anyway. This is trouble. This is TRUBL. Resists Ice Beam. I think we are going to have to do Fake Tears to build up. Oh, or it can open Sweet Kiss. I think I'm going to open Sweet Kiss to buy me time. This is not going to be pretty. I missed. Sky Uppercut. Oh, we're done for. This Flareon's too strong. Okay, Sweet Kiss. Confused. We're going to need a few hits here. I might even need to... okay, hurt itself as confusion. Good. I'm going to play safe and use my potion. We also have the Lemonade, right? Just, you know. You have to play to survive the run. I know that it's annoying. I needed to hit itself in confusion again, I think. Stario, let's go! Oh, another hit. That's good. I might just Ice Beam and sort of... yeah, I'm going to just beam. I know it resists it. I know it's not going to be great, but maybe its stats are bad. Oh, Jesus. No, I should have done the Fake Tears. That confusion is good. Oh, the confusion is pulling the weight, though. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. God, Rapid Spin sucks. God, Ice Beam sucks. Ice Beam's still better. Thank you so much, Staruo. Crazy. People are already modding the unreleased Switch game. Crit Ice Beam. My RNG is crazy. Sometimes it is, Aim Blaze. 3 for 3 and confusion hits. Yeah, I think I kill it with 2 Ice Beams, probably. Not 1. I don't think that's enough. Oh! Okay. We probably won't run into something scarier than that. So famous last words. Crawl to 15. Come on. Okay. Yep. Getting bigger. My defense is like 0, though. Oh my god, my defense is bad. This Mon cannot go the distance. It's it's made of paper. Like, every level up... okay, I finally got a +1 on defense. I gotta see that growth later when we're at the end. Weezing is not, like, the easy Mon I thought it'd be. Like, just, like, totally free. But we just gotta beam away. That's the play. Probably 2 beams would be the dream of bars. Oh! Or 1. Jeez, yeah, I mean, the damage is there. The move is there. Not moves, plural. Move, singular. But this thing's just too scary. Zigzagoon. If I can't beam the goon. Woo! Hey, 3 down. I don't think I've ever made it this far. Maybe 1 time. Woo! I didn't think I'd get this far. Listen, surviving that Flareon was a big deal. Ironically, we didn't even need to use the potion, but it was absolutely the smart thing to do. We still have the lemonade. We play to survive in this early game. Not bad. Well, we're in it to win it. And by in it to win it, I mean in it to maybe show you guys outside of the lab. Or outside of the forest. I'm having fun. That's what it's all about. I can't believe how well the dual stream thing has been going. As soon as I fix the chat plugin, we're going to be cooking. I'm excited for Pokemon Day tomorrow, too. It's just fun to share these moments with you guys. I'm also excited that YouTube's actually going to save my VODs. So theoretically, like, my journey in this will be saved forever because I am kind of locked into it. I'm going to keep doing it. This is a fun thing. I'm enjoying it a lot. Flareon was a paid actor. Totally through. Oh, that's so funny. Like, fake tears and sweet kiss are not nothing. All right, this one's going to be a big level 14. Please be like a Pidgey. Please be a... What's super weak to ice, right? Be another Aerodactyl. I don't know. Oh, Machamp. Okay. All right, we got a big one. I bet we could do it 2 beams with how hard we're going. Rayquaza. Oh, geez. Well, not exactly. Listen, I've one-shot stuff that surprised me today. Oh, God. That's a big Machamp. Uh-oh, it's getting bigger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm debating this weak kiss. I think... Oh, that's probably 4 ice beams. I'm doing it anyway. I think... That's 4 ice beams. Octazooka, that's... Oh my God, that's so much... Oh boy. We have to use the lemonade and pray it doesn't use Octazooka again. Or misses Octazooka. Or we hit the freeze. Both. Oh God. Oh yeah, the growth is making the Octazooka even scarier too. I might get one shot by the next Zook. Freeze, 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 freeze or crit, freeze or crit. Still faster. Freeze or crit, freeze or crit. Come on, come on. Give me one of the 2. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Hydro Pump also! Come on! Oh, I'm alive! Oh my God, I'm alive! Octazooka Hydro... What? With the double growth. Woo! We're lucky that was a special attack, not a physical attack. I think we live. If this Ice Beam misses. Nah, Ice Beam's a hundy, thankfully. Oh my God. Oh, and we get a new move. This could change the run. Ace Combat 7 lives to see one more aerial combat. I can't believe we survived double growth Hydro Pump. That Machamp must have had terrible special attack. Please give me a good move. Just any good move. My attack and special attack are... They're not equal, but like a good physical attack move would still be acceptable on this one. What we want is like a rip, roar, and special move. I mean, something to go with Ice Beam, you know? So that it's not just Ice Beam. Something to replace Rapid Spin. Let's do it. Reminder to do the rival fight. Oh, don't worry. I won't forget. I need the experience. Please. I'm so nervous. I want a good move so badly. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely we take Confusion. Like, is it the best move ever? No. I take this over Rapid Spin every single day of the week. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, we take that. Absolutely. Sure. Why not? It absolutely could be worse. I can't, like, getting a usable move in any capacity is something to celebrate. Thankfully, I'm fast enough to get away from all... Oh, wait. I forgot. Once we beat Trainer 4, we haven't done that yet today. Once we beat Trainer 4, we can actually... It's better to get up to Viridian first to get to see one more item. Hopefully another heal since I burned my 2. Kind of disappointing. There's no way we're getting through Brock, y'all. Zinc! Sure! Yeah! You need that. You need that. Any single bulking thing we can get. Woo! Alright. So, we have one more battle with a tough trainer. I made the joke. I've had several instances. This dude has, what? Trainer 4 has 3 Mon, which can be a little scary. And for some reason, this dude always has a legendary to show me. I hope he doesn't this time. Let's see what we do. If only it was iron. It wouldn't have done much, but it would have done something, you know? All right, well... yeah, we just go blasting with Ice Beam. No real change there. So anyway, I started blasting. This might one-shot. Not quite. Rollout is scary, but he's not going to do more than one rollout, so... We'll take that for an encounter, but ideally we would like to not be taking damage since we're all out of heals. Tentacool. Yeah, like here's an instance where confusion is better, right? Yeah. Absolutely. We got the move. Let's use it. Dun, 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 dun. Keep growing. Ampharos! That could also be scary. Big stats. Please do not have a stab electric move. I beg of you. It's just probably 2 Ice Beams is the knockout here. And maybe 1, depending on how the stats are spread, but it's probably going to be 2. So we got to survive something. Yep. Superpower. Okay. That is going to... No, we're good. We're good. We did it! We beat all 5 trainers. You guys get to see a rival fight. Yeah, this dude, like, I've played enough Kaiso to know that this thing is not getting through Brock unless I get some absolutely insane, every single Brock Pokemon is weak to Ice Beam Miracle. I'm not seeing any more new moves either, right? Definitely not. It's like 23 or something. Oh, 22. I don't have very much experience either, though, so... I think I've gotten a lower amount than usual for this stage of the run. I don't know. But we can grab a little bit extra by going back and battling our rival again. Good on you, Ace Combat 7. Yeah, like, listen. Scouting gives you the maximum chance of having a good mon. I could sit there and grind out. Maybe, to be honest, everything I've seen in the grass has not looked that good. So, I'm not complaining. Finally safe. Get out of here. But ultimately, sometimes it's fun. Like you see a mon, you're like, yeah, I just want to run it. You know, like you just want to get out of there. Plus it's late. I got things to do. I got to stream tomorrow. I got to set an alarm, etc. Yeah, let's go ahead and find our rival. All the way back. Whoops, too far back. This way. Oh, too far back. This way. 3rd time's the charm. There's Blissey in Gen 3. Wait, yeah, there's Blissey in Gen 3. Blissey was Gold and Silver Pokemon. There are several other Gen 1s that don't have their Evos in Gen 3, but Blissey is not one of them. Blissey, Steelix, Scissor, etc. We're good, right? I'm healed. No heals, so still could get ugly, but we need the experience. You can only get experience from trainers. Jesus! Well, it could be worse. It could be better, too. Route. That doesn't affect me, right? Doesn't affect that. Just 1. Okay. Annoying, though. Great stats, too. Really great stats. Wait, shame I don't have a rock move. Let's pray it's 2 ice beams. This actually could get ugly fast. If it's got a stab water move, we are donezo. Doom Desire. That's the one that hits me later for steel, right? That could be quite bad. That could be Omega bad. That is probably going to kill me later. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, plus my defense? Need to one-shot. I think it still hits me anyway, right? I don't know. I didn't do the math. New name. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, God. I just actually opened the wrong app. Clicked something on my browser. Click the Epic Game Store. Jay Witt's live streaming a night before the direct is a good omen. I hope so. I'm also streaming the direct tomorrow, so feel free to hop in again if you'd prefer to watch with somebody instead of just on his own. Confusion one shot? Yeah, I mean, I think we got that. We got to try. That's our best. I mean, it could be worse. I'll let it go slow. It is level 14, though. Push, 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 push. Doom Desire doesn't hit, right? There are some... No, we're good. Woo! Level 18 feels low. I don't know if my growth rate's really bad or I just got low experienced trainers. We'll just see how it goes. But we get to walk into Brock's gym and I could not be happier. Even if Brock kicks my ass, which he does almost always because he has 5 Pokemon in this ROM hack or ROM modification, whatever you want to call it. Oh, should probably heal. I think I don't know. That actually went quite well. The confusion paid off, see? It has some uses. Oh God, the direct's got to be brutal on the West Coast. I'm annoyed enough with it in Central Time here. Hey, whatever. I feel bad for everybody hopping in. And I'm like, hey, the stream's about to end. It ends at the end of this, but we'll be back. We'll be doing more challenges. We'll absolutely be doing more streams. This is my literal very first stream on YouTube. Can you believe it? After all these years of just having YouTube as my primary platform. And honestly, the mix with Twitch has been going great. I love being able to read both people's comments and seeing everybody answer and everybody be a part of the mix. It's been really cool. Yep. There is a rule. You know, it's the hardest part. This is possibly the hardest part of the entire run as far as like how the odds are stacked against you. When you enter a gym, you are not able to leave. That is just like one rule. Like you have to clear the whole gym at once. I have no healing items. Brock has +3 Pokemon, so he's got 5 mons. But I also have to fight through Brock's little buddy first. So I've got a total of 7 mon that I need to run through with 1 Aerodactyl. I need to outspeed everything and get only things that are weak to Ice Beam and Confusion and pray. I have no healing. But sometimes it do be how it be. Here, let me turn on sound for the gym. I would love to my goal is to see Brock. I would love to show you guys me getting pulverized by Brock. Don't worry. I know. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Oh, I love that. That was my first ever fact of the day in Nomadic Dragon. That was like a big pivoting point in my like YouTube career. I love Imakuni. Always fun to talk about. Here we go. We're winning, I believe. Ace Combat 7 about to get in a brutal dogfight. Manectric. That is not what we want to start with. This looks like a 2-beamer. Please do not have a damaging move. This could be trouble all around. Just gotta take what we got. We take what we take. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes. Super Fang. Taking out 1 whole half of my health. First move. Nothing I can do about it. I'm not even sure if I 3-shot with Ice Beam. That stinks. Super Fang is so bad. I might not even see Brock at this rate. No, I think I can get 3 flatter. Oh my god, dude. At least it's special tech up. But now we're rolling the dice on confusion. No! Oh my god, that was a lot. And sleep powder? What's going on here? Oh my god. I don't have anything to heal this. I'm just cooked. This Manectric went insane. This Manectric went fully and totally dummy. Won't even get past the first Pokemon. This is rare. All right. No. Don't count me out yet. Don't count me out yet. He actually doesn't have anything that knocks me out yet. Statistically. Probably will. His 4th move probably will, but you never know. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Oh! I didn't kill? If I'm still asleep, I don't think it uses the PP. Oh, you're right, though. I might want to save it to... No, I think I need to one-shot this Manectric, though. Woke up! You're still confused after you wake up? Come on! Oh, man! That Manectric just dominated me! You gotta be kidding me, folks! Well, fam, I'm happy to give you a little taste of Kaiso IronMON. You're never expected to actually win these runs, and so it's a lot of funny, but every once in a while you get a dream that goes the distance. I'm excited to do more of these. I don't know if I'm doing more tomorrow or not. I might just do the direct and wrap up. We'll see. I'm going to try and start around an hour before it. So, what is that, 7 o'clock Central Time? We'll see how that goes. I promise I will have a functioning chat before tomorrow. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I don't know how to do, like, raids on YouTube. I think it exists. YouTube also might just kick you to one of my videos, which, like, hey, I see a lot of people hopping in that didn't know I still make content. If you're still up and down for it, I've got other videos. Otherwise, on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. On Twitch, feel free to follow. First ever one of these double streams. It went super well besides the, the tech stuff. We'll iron that out. That was not so bad. The alerts worked, and that's what's important. So everybody's super chats and subs and follows, etc. And I really, really appreciate that. I actually maybe missed this one from New Name now that I'm reading it. No, I might have caught that. Nismoth, speaking of which, just use your Prime sub. This support has been incredible. I stream every Tuesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday evenings, US time, and Saturday mornings, afternoons-ish. But tomorrow is Friday, bonus stream. I'm just streaming the direct or presents or whatever you guys call it. So I'll see you for that. In the meantime, on Twitch, since Twitch does have the raiding system, I am going to really quickly see if I got anybody to raid. Just common courtesy. But I want to thank everybody, both Twitch and YouTube, to hang out with us. I'm going to throw you guys to my friend Sabian again. He's always been a homie. He's been in multiple ones of my streams. He is doing a randomized sleep block, so it looks like yet another type of challenge. So should be a lot of fun. Sabian's been great, total homie. Absolutely happy to continue supporting him. Has also done great stuff with charity, the charity that I work for, Gamers Outreach. So really, really cool. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. Oh, one more from Hollow Heart. I can read the message before. If I can load it. Takes me a second. Your videos have given me so much comfort and entertainment over the years. Really means a lot to see you and Renee doing well. Have a good night. So much positivity, guys. I really try and, like, put that positivity out into the world. I try and, spread some love and joy in this, at times, bleak world, and I'm so happy to receive it back from you guys. This has been so much fun. I will catch you guys again tomorrow in what? I'll see you guys in 8 hours. And for those of y'all who can't make it, I'll see you again. Like I said, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm pretty addicted to these runs, so I'll probably be doing more of this. But sometimes I do variety and N64 stuff. And definitely see you guys back again on YouTube. It worked well. Catch you soon. Oh yeah, and I'll do that raid too. I like click that on Twitch, right? We'll get there.